Hey guys, happy birthday, Reinhard. Well, when this is being recorded. And secondly, welcome to the Great Waterfall podcast, or Beyond the Great Waterfall podcast. That's the second time I've made this mistake. This is the second time we're actually recording the first episode because we recorded it, and then chapter 14 came out. And now we're
Chapter
re-recording it.
14.
So,
Fun fact, did you
yay!
know Reinhard's birthday is actually New Year's Day? Anyways, let's get into this.
Still don't know how the Volcanica calendar system works. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, no, they never explain it, right?
Hoshin probably made it. Friggin' Hoshin.
Oh, yeah. But, like, it's never stated in universe that, oh yeah, Amelia's birthday's,
Okay, we're getting sidetracked. We're getting
uh,
giga sidetracked.
this is just, like, out of context
Point.
happy
Arc
notes on
9.
Twitter.
Arc 9.
Recap time! So...
I don't even think we need a recap at this point.
Okay. So far, we have only the machine-translated version of Chapter 14, so, some things might change.
Yeah,
Who
like the
knows?
names of all of the divine protections that Reinhard whips out. So, I don't think, like, orb walking is gonna stay named orb walking. But
Spear handling.
more importantly, Reinhard won.
He
Like,
did.
oh, hold on. He giga won. He whooped Aldebaran's ass so hard that from what I got from the reading, Aldebaran didn't even get to know about divine protection of the Phoenix.
Yeah, no, because he never... Okay, it's only stated that he damaged him, like, twice.
Yeah,
and he's like, oh my god, I damaged him.
dude, he can bleed. Oh, that like
He didn't even get divine...
he
and also, he only knows that Regulus killed him or hurt him. I think hurt.
he didn't. I don't think anyone, unless
No, but he
Subaru
mentions
told
Regulus.
someone. Did Subaru say anything about him dying? No. Then
no, but
Aldebaran just doesn't.
No, he says, how did that motherfucker Regulus deal with that? Hold on. I'll bring the thing up real quick.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it, but I swear Regulus was mentioned though.
Control F.
Okay, I guess it's not. I was just hallucinating.
Yeah, you're high.
Okay. Oh,
it
was because of a Twitter post. Yeah.
It was because of a Twitter post.
Okay, well, first off, I got informed that the new chapter dropped because of, like, Aldebaran, like, kind of just cropped over Misaka.
Oh yeah, that's
because,
the first thing I thought of. That's honestly the first thing. It said railgun, and it went Tawaru.
A scientific,
A
scientific railgun,
certain
maybe?
scientific railgun. Yeah, I think that was totally a reference. There's no.
He literally says, "You need to go to like science class more."
Yeah. No, he says that for the oxygen thing.
Okay. True, but that happens like right after.
Okay, but this scene like gives.
Okay, I think we're getting off track.
Yeah, no, this scene gives the Reinhard power scalers a lot of an interesting time.
A lot of
leeway. Yeah, because before, like, the argument was always just, oh, you don't just get a divine blessing for everything, right? And
I guess not everything, as Al figures out that the elements only apply. So if you attack with an attack that's not designated in a specific element.
No, still no. What he had to do was figure out a way to attack Reinhard with something he couldn't figure out fast enough to get a divine protection for.
Oh.
Because otherwise the Iron Sand attack would have worked. Also a railgun reference.
Okay, yeah, that one was definitely.
Although, did he have sand? He had sand walking before then. Maybe not.
Yeah, no.
But
because...
the reasoning behind him saying what like the entire oxygen attack was him saying, "Hey, this is something that Reinhard can't understand fast enough, so it's gonna land. You can't breathe without oxygen, but we're in fucking medieval ages. You don't know that."
Also, it's kind of similar to Wrath If, where Amelia unconsciously attacks him, which didn't actually.
That's different.
Really?
Well, I think it's similar in the way that it's
Well,
like
it's running under the same
Reinhardt doesn't
basis in which like
perceive
he
it.
didn't
Yeah.
perceive it, so
And
that
even then, even if he doesn't perceive the attack, there's like 5 million different ways to negate it. I honestly thought that it was going to go the route that it was in the side story, because in the side story, Ezo figured out how to land an attack on Reinhardt with magic.
mm,
I forget exactly how, but it was with like a special technique to get through his weird gate.
yeah, because it's defective and it absorbs all
Yeah.
mana.
But then instead we got the conundrum of, oh, the attack doesn't land. Okay, well, I'm gonna force it to land. And then, oh, he got a thing that negates it from dealing any damage when it lands.
And then it just goes into I guess a bunch of trial and error, right? As shown by like the 80,000 deaths or
Yeah,
resets.
he was brute forcing because
Yeah,
Reinhardt didn't kill him. Reinhardt would not kill.
because he's a knight still,
Yeah,
technically.
he's still kind of a chill guy. Unless it's like Subaru literally tells him to kill him and he's an archbishop, then oh,
Mm-hmm.
also that little
Stride
tease of,
Valakia.
aha, I am the Sin Archbishop of of Pride, Stride Valakia. Like that was a fucking,
JK,
haha, just kidding.
It's just Tappy
God damn
fucking
it.
with us.
It is Tappy fucking with us, but that doesn't mean he knows about Stride, which isn't a. It's not even a surprise anymore. He knows about basically everything.
I mean, he was there during like the time of the witches, and by the way,
Well, actually,
relationship with Echidna is getting more like complicated
questionable.
because first off, it's like, oh yeah, she taught him how to use his authority. Okay, that makes sense. But also taught him basically every single spell too, which kind of
Yeah,
leads into the question of how are they actually related? Like,
yeah, because we know for at least we should know that unless there was some shit that happened with Echidna passing on like Flugel's memories to him, he did come from Earth at like the modern era because he knows like certain idioms that are from the modern era. The whole in the anime recently in
like the
season 3,
Oni, like
it was the if a kid jumps it out in front of a car or something, right? Or something like that. It was that you try and get the kid. He understood that.
hmm
And the whole, hey, you've never been in science class. That was also a direct modern jab.
but
It's
at the same
But at the same
time,
time, he
I
has
mean,
that
like
relationship with Echidna.
what I believe could have occurred is she taught him how to use his authority the way she wants to. Basically, him recording down every single piece of information they've encountered, including the spells, and he mastered them by trying to use them, but resetting his matrix each
Oh, you
time.
mean like blowing up his gate to cast El Shario once, and then
Basically, and
do we
just kind
even
of
know if that? We don't know if Subaru's gate resets, huh?
the miasma doesn't, which is mana related,
Well, the
but that's
miasma
more
doesn't,
of
but that's
the
like a special
witches.
scenario. When Subaru's gate blew up, it was because it was in the final run of Arc 4. So we don't know for sure if. Hmm.
But at the same time, at the end of each loop that he used his
Actually, no. I don't think it
Alshama
does reset
or
because
just Shamak.
he used Shamrock. I think. Did he not use Shamrock in Arcs 4? Other than that, no. Beatrice used
No,
Shamrock
because
for him.
no, he also used it one time in the witch or in the mansion with the ram, right?
Oh yeah. So then it couldn't
So,
have been reset. Otherwise, his gate would have broken right there.
hmm
So
no, it did reset because it would have. I guess it was on a smaller scale, right? You could
so
argue
we don't
that.
know for sure if that's
Mhm.
how that works. I.
Well, it
Hmm.
takes less to fill up a room, right? And
No,
he
because
filled up the
also
entire courtyard
the
with.
description of when he was casting Alshario specifically stated that he had never cast it before. Right? It was like he had never had just had the raw talent to cast it. You got the
Okay,
text?
Yeah, specifically, it says, although he didn't want to admit it, he studied under the witch, Echidna, and was given all sorts of knowledge. This wisdom included a significant amount of magical knowledge, but as the text later states, even though you don't know how to boil water, a glass of water won't fill a bathtub, which is probably just like an idiom that is poorly mistranslated through, Google
I
text
mean,
to.
I sort of get what it's trying to say.
But basically, he just didn't have
He didn't
the
have he just
talent.
didn't have the power.
He How magic works apparently is if you know the theories and method, then you can create it. But Al just didn't have enough mana. Maybe
Yeah,
he didn't have the talent. That's what's specifically
it's the
stated.
Amelia situation. I think
Because
it's like
Amelia too wasn't able to realize her true potential until she got her memories back. So
yeah,
having
it's
knowledge of magic could, in theory, just allow someone, if they suddenly go into a more powerful body, to then be able to cast those types of
yeah,
spells.
which is the Volcanica thing because
Because
since he's using the
Volcanica didn't
body of a
know how to
dragon, then
cast Alshario.
yeah,
He didn't
no,
know.
do you think his comatose ass was going to cast it? No, he was not. He was not going to cast Alshario.
But Volcanica did kill Echidna,
This is true.
interestingly enough. So
So he
potentially
probably
there's a
got
connection
like
there.
yeah, he probably got hit by Alshario a few times.
Or that fucking
But
meteor staff.
regardless, all those other spells that he cast were not. We haven't seen dragons cast magic, huh? Because they're only fucking dragon husks. God damn it.
Well,
Uh
but Madeline's a combat,
oh,
close
just
combat
the
type.
question we have to raise again that we raised last time. Who is Volcanica's dragonkin?
Who is Volcanica's dragon kin?
Because they
For
could just
real.
show up like because he's a dragon husk, and it was stated that all dragon husks have dragonkin. So who's Volcanica's dragonkin? We don't know. Um, they could
I
just
don't
show
think
up
it's gonna
mid-fight,
be a
honestly.
previous character. No one has the horns, right?
Yeah, no one has the
Unless,
horns.
and like the makeup too. I mean, unless it's like one of the five great elders who are just like who haven't shown up, and oh yeah, under this hat, I have some horns.
The
It's like,
fucking yeah, the council, the elder council shows back up, and they're like, "Wait a second, I
I mean,
have
they were
horns."
mentioned too this arc,
Ah, this
but
sucks.
that's like
Because it's not
so
Clind.
flimsy.
So, also, I think, yeah, Reinhard fought Volcanica already.
hmm Because they
Which,
had a misunderstanding, which,
yeah, that
you know
was,
what could be interesting? Patrash.
yeah.
Because it's stated specifically, Dragonkin were like they made their Dragonkin in the shape of humans, but it could just be in the shape of anything too.
This
As
is
long as
true.
it has dragon-like
This is
features,
true.
which Patrash is a dragon and has been around since 400 years ago, assumedly,
We still don't know how the book shit works, too.
because he was able to update his knowledge to
To
Aldebaran through
no, because
showing the
like
book, I
from the
presume.
original one, he was updating the knowledge by showing the book.
Yeah,
But how did no that no, it works differently than Subaru's
because
because Subaru's was multiple individual books, but Aldebaran's is apparently just a single book that he shows. Like,
unless
hmm.
Aldebaran has never actually
Yeah,
died
unless the
and instead
matrices don't
reset right
count as a
before
death.
death,
Yeah,
which
if
would
the
make sense.
matrices don't count as a death, well, no, but then he wouldn't have a book.
Yeah. So it's like,
Uh,
well,
um,
okay, it could just be we haven't seen the other Aldebaran books. Like,
yeah, but then this would have to be the most recent book to update.
he was
Uh,
around 400 years ago, so it could just be on a different shelf.
no. I mean, this he first used the book on
Oh, you're talking
Volcanica.
about how it's updating and the fact
Yeah.
that he didn't
He
die?
first used the book on Volcanica, right?
hmm
Which we don't know how that happened. We don't know if it's just because the Dragon Husk Volcanica seeing Aldebaran counts as seeing him. So we can't make any conclusions about they saw each other 400 years ago, but they probably have. And
Yeah.
then he updated Volcanica with the same book.
what I think could happen is due to the lack of Louis being in the green room, it could be that there's no one actually stopping the flow of information anymore, which could allow books to be a constant update of a person's life if they're like because we know for a fact that Louis was there stopping like memories from flowing back into whatchamacallit on Logna. So maybe
Yeah.
due to the lack of it, it could be it's open like
Uh,
a weakness in it or something because
it's just,
they have not worked like this before.
that's true. Oh, wait, and that gives, if that's the case, then that gives Subaru's book a whole nother meaning.
Hmm. And it could
Because,
also bring back Louis into the whole story again.
yeah, in that case, if the updating
Or
thing works
Mika.
like how Aldebaran's books apparently now work, if anyone reads that one book that Subaru hid away, then they might be updated on literally everything up until now, until his perspective.
Hmm.
Hmm.
But either way,
And that would also
if
explain, no, because that would also explain why there was no books next to it. Unless it was like an Arc 7 book. Oh, yeah,
I feel
it could have
like
been a book from
didn't
Arc
we meant
7.
okay, I feel like it was an Arc 7 book because
The
no,
deaths were. Otherwise, it would have been another one, like, right next to it. Unless, like, a ton of people died in between his next death. Which doesn't make sense. Even
because
chronologically.
books also work reverse chronologically too because Subaru dies at one point in time, right?
Yeah.
But if he dies later on in that point, he goes back to the same time,
Yeah, so
but the
theoretically,
book's
all of his
in a
books
different
should be
place,
next to each other.
but they
No matter
aren't.
what. Yeah, but they're not. That one was alone. How. This is so
I
peculiar.
think it's the lack of Louis being there. It's messing everything up.
All the books got merged into one.
Okay,
Oh
no, no,
no.
no. It's not like that. It's not like that because if it was the case, then they would just be transported into the Hall of Memories,
This is
right?
true. And there's the fact that Reinhardt just. Wait. There's the fact that Reinhardt read the book. Okay, so theoretically, the only thing that can be possible is that Reinhardt just couldn't read the book.
Hmm. Which
Because
doesn't make any sense.
if he did, then he would have known all of Aldebaran's abilities in his entire past. So
Oh,
his divine protection just made him immune to the book is the most likely case.
okay. So let's consider this for just a second. What's one thing that cannot coexist with an authority?
A divine protection, I see.
Divine protections. And since,
So if the
Gluttony is
books,
the whole memory sort of books, it
yeah,
could be
so
a
the books were
previous
made by an
user.
authority. But then, but then
I
the
mean,
books are pretty bad, right? If no person with a divine protection can read them, let's see, who's read
wait,
one?
wait, wait.
Julius?
Ezo has a divine protection, I think.
Yeah, if Ezzo has a divine protection, then that can't make sense.
Wait,
So
hold
it
on.
should just
I'm
be
looking this up.
Reinhardt's divine protection negating the book.
Divine. Oh shit, he doesn't have a divine protection.
So who's read a? It's been Julius, Subaru, and Ezzo. That's all, right? Melee hasn't.
It's true, but Melee does have a divine protection, but she has
Yeah,
book
so
two.
she
So it
hasn't
doesn't work
read them
that
though.
way.
So it might just be that if you have a divine protection, you can't read it. No, but it literally said that out from but Aldebaran's perspective is
Flawed.
flawed. Yeah, that's the one like big thing with these chapters is that Aldebaran's perspective doesn't get the entire story.
Aldebaran
Ah,
really likes memories.
he really
That's
does.
one thing he loves. It's Gluttony is somehow one of the founding like
Speaking of
powers.
which, um, the we went over this the last time we recorded this, but Light of a Nameless Star as the title.
Who could
as
that be
time
referring to?
as time has gone on, like some of the titles have really mattered. I've just been like, well, bam, that's the entire plot, or like, well, bam, that's like the thing that's guiding the entire arc. Arc 6, Hall of Memories. Our Hall of Memories only appeared after like 60 plus chapters or something, but it
It was
still
like
was the
a
most important
reveal
thing.
like 2/3 of the way in.
Yeah, so Light of a Nameless Star.
Now we know who's someone who's named after a star, Aldebaran. So obviously it's referring to Aldebaran,
No.
right?
The issue is that it says Nameless Star. And
He has a
Nameless,
name.
he has a name. It can't be the Nameless Star can't be Aldebaran because he's also stated himself to be the following star.
That's his moniker.
Yeah, that's his moniker, not the Nameless Star. He's the following star. It's not Subaru. Subaru's also just a star name.
Mm-hmm.
The only character that we know, or the characters that we know so far that have had their names eaten in specific, either from both or one of them. We've had Rem,
Mm-hmm.
and we've had Julius, and Rui, technically, because she got both eaten.
She got her name Eden, and then she got a new name, Aspika, which is also
Well,
a
did she get her
star.
name eaten? Because was it not just her memories?
Or her memories Eden.
Wait, no, because we don't know. Because
No,
she
no, no.
never
We do
interacted with any
know.
other character.
And the authority siblings have immunity to their own authority.
Yeah, they
And
remember
Subaru
people
doesn't
through the
count
authorities. So we don't know if Spica's name was actually eaten. We know her memories were, but we don't know if her name was.
because all they know is she was described as just a Synarch bishop, which caused everyone to, hate her because she had an authority and she was kind of related to the witch cult. But we don't
Yeah.
know the effect of the authority of the Gluttony siblings because one, they eat everyone who comes across them, which is why they were confused when Subaru hated them on spot because they're like, "Why do you hate me? You should never even have met me before." So
Yeah,
that's
and the thing is that she is quite literally a nameless star. Like all the archbishops are named after stars, but after losing her name, she got another star name. Like, come on. But then the other issue is that we know from what Tape said that this is Petra's arc.
mm-hmm.
And because this is a conclusion that I brain blasted last time, and we got really confused over. Petra's name is
It's
Petra Light. You say it like Leyte. You say that like Petra Light, unless you see like
it's like
what late
Lyte or something.
Leyte. Late light. It has to be light, right?
Also, guess who uses light magic?
Petra.
Yep,
And she doesn't have a star name, but she's not nameless. I mean, it's
secret
also
fourth Gluttony sibling. Holy
she's
shit!
also the character most posited to read the books. Oh, because I just realized the fact that Reinhard can't read the books means that he can't read Subaru's book.
Mm-hmm.
He cannot be the one to figure it out. If he did, then we would have like a weird thing where it's like, oh, Satella versus Reinhardt. But no, he can't. He literally can't. So the
Yeah,
ones in the tower who can read the book possibly are Garfield, Ezo, Melee, and Petra. And we know it's Petra's arc. We know it's her arc.
there
Not to
is
mention,
also the whole reading technique that Ezo proposed, which
mm-hmm,
seems to work, which could lead into another idea of reading potentially other like books through chaining people's memories from their own books, which could lead into an eventual reveal about older figures in the story. But from now, Petra or Ezo could read a book,
And
Melee has divine protection, so
we don't know. We just don't know.
we don't know
The
how
divine,
that
the
interacts.
text said it was the divine protection, but we don't know. Um, Also, we went over some of the trial dialogues last time, which is probably going to get cut, unfortunately, but we'll go over them again someday. One of the ones I think is definitely happening this arc is Garfield's line of, "I'm definitely going to kill you I'm going to kill you just as I promised, Natsuki Subaru." So the most common theory is that like Petra finds out about his power by reading the book, then everyone pretty at the watchtower knows because she tells them, and then they have to kill him. Um, that all is the idea of the light of a nameless star, but
She's not a
yeah,
star.
she's not a star yet.
Well, what could be happening is since Subaru is the name of a cluster, she could be considered a part of that cluster. So
Oh,
she
I
could be the
see. So
light
yeah, you
of that
consider
cluster, like
everyone
everyone,
in
like the
Subaru's
Amelia
camp.
camp, right?
Yeah, and everyone in Amelia camp is like an individual star in the cluster. Oh. Oh, that makes. Oh shit! Wait, no, that makes too much sense because of Corleones.
Corleones! Holy
Because he
shit!
sees every single person and an ally as a light, right? Literally a star.
Yeah, a star in the darkness. You know, that's how he reads his book.
Oh man. Oh man. Oh,
Plus, her
okay.
name's Light. I mean, it's right
Her
there.
name
It's
is
right
literally
there.
Light.
But he's not nameless. I mean, you could
Unless.
consider, like, oh, he's sealed, so he can't really act as him losing his name, but that's not really the case. The whole point is Al fears him because of what he can accomplish.
Oh, you know what'd be really
Losing,
wacky?
huh?
We know Roy is still alive. He was sealed in the same sort of way that Ol Shamak seals things. What if he goes and since he knows how the spell works, like after he fails, he goes and frees Roy, who he gets to eat his memories.
True,
Because
but
Roy
like,
is still around. I don't
he
know if
is the only Gluttony sibling who's like
alive in quotes.
alive and not in an entirely different country.
Because I
Unless
don't.
you know, like
I.
Clind does a whole like
Yeah.
puts Speaka here, do your thing. But her authority is also way too unknown to actually know how it would interact with
Wasn't it like
like
soul eating or something like that? It was. It's not name eating.
no, because
People still remember who they are. It's.
it was just defeating their soul catalyst, sorta.
So, here's the thing. I don't explicitly believe that since the archbishops are sealed or chained or whatever, they're off the table. They're still on the table if they're not dead. Sirius is still on the table. She still has a lot of stuff unresolved. Roy is still on the table. And Nameless Star either means that that it's one, Spica, two, someone is gonna be a star for whatever reason, or three, Roy.
Yeah, because he's still around.
Yeah, he
Wasn't he?
eats.
Okay, I thought he was sealed like with a crystal, and then he got
He
hit
was
by
crystallized by yin magic in the same way
yeah,
that Ol Shamak does.
yeah.
I'm
So,
checking.
like, isn't he still in the tower? I thought he was still in the tower.
No, no, no. He was sent back. I'm pretty sure.
I guess, they did.
There was a lot of time.
Yeah.
Um.
The Felt Camp
Okay.
just raided it, I guess. But Sirius is still alive. They can't really kill her because obviously
Yeah, it would kind of
everyone
blow everyone
else.
up. Well, I mean, that's not really an excuse.
Well, no,
Cause
no, no. I'm just saying that, like, what can Sirius actually do? Like, let's really look at Wrath's authority. Wrath is like karma, right? as stated with Minerva, she inverses the karma of the world.
Sorta, but like Sirius's is different.
Sirius's is different, but I feel like it should still kind of run on the same basis of karma in a sense. Like, sure, it does deal with emotions, but Minerva's didn't really deal with emotions. So,
No, because Sirius is quite literally like a representation of what she believes love to be. Like everyone being able to feel and share the same emotions together and empathize like that. That's what she views love to be. Then that's exactly what her authority does. Just its logical extreme.
mm.
So
But like, authorities do have a consistency between the two because it's stated that, like,
hey, actually,
hmm,
wouldn't her authority kind of fuck up Corleones?
it would cause people to view they would be like cause other people to view each other as enemies, which would counteract Corleones, right? Because they wouldn't be allies anymore.
Yeah, like wouldn't that just Hmm.
Also, the damage spread too.
Yeah,
It would be
exactly. It hurts everyone, so no one can really like take on each other's burden. Interesting food for thought. Interesting food for
yeah.
thought.
Uh,
Okay, well, that doesn't really get us anywhere. Because
yeah.
I
I
don't think
mean,
Sirius is coming back this arc. She will come
okay.
back. I don't think she's coming back this arc.
I have another one.
hmm
Omega.
This arc? Dude?
Not
Now?
maybe, maybe. I mean, I don't think we're gonna get to it, but it's just a possibility, right? I mean, for one, she is
Like,
like she
if they
could be
do what
considered
Ezo said.
nameless.
Yeah, if they do what Ezo said, I can see it. Like, they read Subaru's book, and then they find out about the witches, and then they, like, read Minerva's book or something, but no, that wouldn't even send them to the party because they
No, because
read the
she's out
witches.
there.
No, they read the witches' books. I think. Did they
Wait, what?
not?
No.
Weren't the
Wait, when did they read?
no?
What?
Did they? No, I
I don't
remember
think they read
explicitly
it.
the backstories, their backstories showing up in arc 6, but I think it was
Oh,
removed.
oh, you're talking about like Typhon and
Yeah, Typhon.
yeah.
Were they not, or were they just like there, or did someone read the books?
Fuck, I forgot.
Me too. Oh no. Oh no.
It's fine. Looking it up. Looking it up. History.
Arc 6, man. It has so many consequences.
Stride. Does anyone know Stride Valakia?
Hey guys, I'm Stride Valakia. Hey guys, it's me, the guy from the Demon Sword Ballad. Oh man.
Ugh. I mean,
Oh man.
ugh. I don't know where to like because he's gonna be like, "Hey, your dad, we got him," and then Reinhardt's gonna be like, oh, "Shucks, I love you,
Ah,
Dad."
shucks. He's too human.
He's definitely gonna let him. He's definitely gonna let him, right?
He's gonna let him go. No, wait, no. Oh, but would he? This is like the ultimate test for Reinhardt, actually, because it's the lives of many people, including Subaru, his like bestie, the
Yeah,
the
like
guy
one of the
who,
knights.
yeah, one of the besties, versus his dad who fucking hates him, but he still
He made
feels love
porridge that
towards.
one time.
It's just like, oh no.
By the way, in canon, Reinhardt's first divine protection he wished for was salt reasoning because he wanted to make porridge for his dad.
And then the mind. Oh god. Oh, this is actually a
Because
really fucked
Al
up
did say his
situation.
final trump card is his heart, right?
Yeah,
And
this
we
is.
know that Al can convince people through resets. He can just have infinite charisma, basically.
Yeah, I don't. Oh, this is actually really, really bad. This is like a thematic turning point for Reinhard. Does he choose everyone like a hero should, or does he fall to being a human, which his father thinks he's not, and his grandfather thinks he's not, and pick his dad over everyone else? Oh God.
Um,
Does he just be
I
the
mean,
hero, or does he be a human?
I think we've got a lot of different sort of building up to the fact that he would pick his humanity more due to his interactions
Yeah,
with
I know. That's what I
Subaru.
think too.
But at that point, who's gonna stop Alcanica, right?
Yeah, who's gonna?
He just
Because
summons like railguns.
this
Like
isn't
Cecilus?
this isn't supposed to be Reinhardt's arc. God damn it! Reinhardt's arc is
Well, it
supposed
is
to
the felt
be
camp. It is the felt camp, so
Reinhardt's arc is supposed to be the last arc. God.
oh
Wait, no,
shit.
it's the second to last arc or something like that. Because the last arc is fucking Frederica's.
Yeah. And also the witches,
Oh,
right?
I think
I'm pretty
I
sure
just know for
he
sure
said the
that the last one
witches
is Frederica's arc.
best
And
girl.
I don't understand how that's gonna happen. I genuinely don't comprehend. But that's like if you told me back in Arc 6 that Arc 9 would be Petra's arc, I also wouldn't understand. So
Well, she hasn't had got
I
like
mean
any screen
I
time.
understand it now though. Like it makes sense now because she's perfectly set up to be the one.
Mhm.
Okay, other things. He said one of the three major questions of ReZero would be answered this arc because he said when Tape said when Aldebaran's situation is revealed, one of the oh my god, my camera. One of the three big questions of this of ReZero is going to be answered. So we have to know then what the three big questions are, and the ones that I surmised them to be are well, there's four possible ones, and two of any of them can merge together. One is why does the witch cult exist? Because we don't know why they don't get along at all. We don't know what
They
purpose
hate
they
each other
serve.
so much.
Betelgeuse had his mission, but it seems that no one else did. Um,
Sirius was just there, I
yeah,
think.
Sirius was just there to fuck
But they
Betelgeuse.
follow the gospel. They
Yeah, but
follow
they
the
follow the
gospel.
gospel. What's in the seal?
Elior
That's we
Forest, you
don't
know.
know what the seal is. We don't know what it does. What happened 400 years ago?
So many questions.
Yeah, Satella, Echidna, Pandora, Flugel, Volcanica, Owl for some reason.
Oh, don't forget Hoshin.
Fucking ocean, god damn it. And who is Pandora? Oh, actually,
Birds.
one, but Pandora should be added to like the other ones, like the Witch Cult's existence, and the
Be-
Witch Cult's
and
existence
also
might
the
also
Elior
be,
Forest, too.
yeah, but that's also the seal, because there's one more question, and that's why are why are they here? Why are Subaru, Owl, and Hoshin and Flugel
Flugel.
summoned here? And that could be part of or one of the three big questions that are answered. Those are the main big questions. I have like a list of questions for each arc and the major questions in total. Um, those are the big questions. Like the arc 8 questions, I had like stargazers. Like what Subaru still could be a stargazer because we just got the definition earlier later in arc 8 after he denied being one without even knowing what one was. Um, yeah. So we don't know which of the questions it is.
Obviously, this is an owl-centric story, but at the same time, Tape has led us astray with how an arc's gonna play out. Like, this is only chapter 14, right?
Yeah.
Like, as we
Like
stated before, arc 6, the big reveal happened like halfway through.
the memory wipe, which is I say was the big turning point, happened like halfway through. Yeah.
Yeah, like halfway through, basically.
Around chapter 30. I should know this. I'm voicing the narration for Witch Cult translations. Hold on. Not Witch Cult
Oh, you are?
translations, but for Studio Reverie around there. Re Zero Arc 6. It's phase 3. of the web, because there's like 6 phases I think in total, and I think the phases correspond to the light novel volumes.
Yeah,
It's phase
basically.
3, chapter 34.
Yeah.
Coming out of the convenience store, there was a wonder source. I'm still claiming for the anime, there's going to be the opening is going to open with yeah,
Yeah, you know.
open with OP1 instead, because that'd be fire as
Oh.
hell. So there are like 2 or 3 of those questions that could potentially be answered. What happened 400 years ago? But I don't think that's as likely. At least,
Unless a
well,
book chain
it's
happens.
possible because it feels weird to do that reveal without Omega,
Hmm.
which
Who
either means
contains
it's not
all the witch
happening.
souls?
Yeah, so it's either not happening or Omega's just gonna show up.
And
Um,
Omega was cut from the light novel too.
right. I forgot about that.
So, but okay, she was also in side content,
She was inside
which,
content, yes.
side content has shown up.
Mm.
EX novels 2, 3, I think 6 now.
Watch the last break time of the next core just be of the Omega reveal.
Oh my
That would
god.
be
It's
so
like,
funny. Okay, but that's one of the big questions that can be answered. The another one is why are they here? Why are they here at all?
how did they get there?
How are they here?
Like, if you
It
look
could
at the
also
first volume of
uh,
ReZero, you see this big ass light, right? And that's like, oh yeah, that must be Subaru getting reincarnated or
the big wait, hold
transported.
on. The first one, right?
Hmm.
I have that somewhere. Hold on. What exactly are you?
The art is just Amelia. It's the Tape like uh profile. You can see the big ass light, right? What the
Oh
hell is
yeah,
that
yeah,
big
yeah,
ass
yeah,
light?
yeah, yeah, yeah. The big light beam and the he's talking about this, I think. That, right?
Yeah, I'm talking
Yeah.
about that.
Shit, what is that? That's just
Like,
in the middle of the city.
I think it's like symbolic of Subaru because we know that people were just going about their day and Subaru closed his eyes and opened it up and he was
Yeah, because
there.
he didn't
So
like
I thought,
go into like a blang and a big flash of light. He just kind of appeared. Oh
so it's
no.
like, what is that light? Because it's coming down from the
True.
sky. You know what else comes down from the sky? Alshario.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. We don't need that crack theory right now. Something that also I don't know if this is the actual page or not. There's just Latin on graph paper on the page. What the fuck? You have the first volume, right? Check that shit right
uh,
now on the table of contents.
gosh, hold on.
Do you see it?
Uh,
You see that, right? This the
uh,
the the writing?
uh, yeah, I'm looking at it. Okay, I'm looking at EX novel 1, right? Because that's
Oh,
the only one
not
I
in
have in front
EX1,
of me.
volume
No,
1.
no, 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 no. But
Does
on, I
EX1
think
also
like
have
no
it?
one else, or on like none other paper, it's just regular like paper. Like it's like an image of like a white paper, just like kind of imposed on. You can see like a sort of um,
Oh
like,
yeah.
but there's
Wait,
no
it's on
writing
the
on it.
why is it on the character sheets too? It's here on these.
Huh.
What the wait, oh god, I gotta check volume 2 now.
Yeah, yeah, check that because it might just be main volumes.
No, it's not on the Rim and Ram. Okay, hello Rim and Ram. We're getting. It's also here.
Oh wait, no, there.
It's also here.
Okay, there's also a little bit of
Some
Latin
someone has to
on
figure out what
Crucius.
the Latin is. Someone has to figure it out.
Wait, on Crucius paper or
Uh
character
huh.
sheet, there's Latin, but on
Yeah. No, because
Felix's,
it's
there isn't.
on. There isn't.
There isn't any on Felix's, which is on the same page, or on the same 2 pages.
There's There's some on Roswaal's and Beatrice's, but not on Rem and Ram's. Like, you see that shit?
Oh yeah, I see that shit.
Why? What?
Okay, there's like
What is this?
I'm
Is this
looking
an
at
ARG?
yours, and it looks like there's less like emphasis
Hold on,
on
I gotta
curses
check.
because
I
it's
gotta
only
check.
like a couple of letters, right?
I gotta check the other volumes. Okay, let's check. Sword Demon Ballad. Why is this poor? Okay, mine came in bad condition.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, nothing. Okay. Dalroy. Groovy. It's
I
here.
wouldn't think it. Wait,
It's
it's on
here.
Dalroy's?
It's here. It's.
What?
I swear, if we're getting cranked and this is just some like default yen press, thing to look cool. You see this? Do you not see it?
Oh yeah, I see it.
Yeah,
Wait,
it's there.
hold
I don't... This doesn't feel
on.
right. I feel like we're looking way too much into this. Yeah, it's on. It's on the fifth EX novel too.
Huh.
Lamia, Olbart, Miles, the Hornet. Oh man, what the fuck?
I don't know, man.
Yeah, you know what? Let's just not think about this ever. Let's just.
I mean, I'm sure Tappy just thought it was cool, you know.
Yeah, surely it doesn't mean anything. How about the manga? Is it in the manga? No, it's not. Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
To be fair, it is yen press.
it is. Yen Press could just be doing stupid shit.
I mean, when has Latin ever been important in ReZero?
Weird Text has though. We had like an entire thing in the psychologist thing about like the weird text in the OP or for season 3, I think.
Or
Oh
text?
man,
Let me look up season 3 real quick.
why does Olbart look like he's nutting? It's
He's joking.
fine. Olbart Jokokin.
Where is it?
What?
I'm looking for the.
Weird text? I don't remember exactly when.
Is it OP or ED?
OP. Okay, but anyways, back to Arc 9, because we got Giga sidetracked. We got Giga sidetracked. What were we even talking about? We got to the topic of the light novels.
Oh, we were talking
the
about
light, the big light.
The big light. That's definitely important. Unless Otsuka fucked up his first big illustration, which also,
it's possible because
but that's way too important. That's way too important.
no, but Otsuka also fucked up Roy and Lei, and the story just had to accommodate.
Okay, to be fair, who cares about Roy and Lei? Like,
Okay, this is true. This is true.
I
Honestly,
forgive him. I forgive
fuck him.
Otsuka.
Who fucking cares?
But BS Light, what the fuck's that about?
Big ass light. Because he said that the first arc is one of the most important arcs in the series.
Mm-hmm.
Time to get reading.
Tumultuous first day.
Tumultuous first day. It's like
It's
I feel
the
like
beginning
there's
of
gonna
the
be
end too, as the chapter title.
I feel like there's gonna be like the final arc is gonna echo it in some way. No, okay. Here's the chapter names, right?
Yeah.
Prologue: The Waste Heat of the Beginning.
Waist heap referring to the his previous life, right?
I think I I'm googling to make sure. Waste heat is the heat that is produced by a machine or excess or other processes that use energy and a byproduct of doing work. It's a thermodynamics thing.
Oh wait, he's just actually talking about waste heat, like the heat
Yeah,
created from doing work. Okay,
the waste
and
heat
there's a
of the
big ass
beginning.
light. You know what heat creates?
Hold on, the prologue. No, 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 no. But the prologue is just
It's
the
him
I'll
dying.
die. Yeah.
Yeah. What is that in referring? Like,
Hey, what if hypothetically, right? The prologue also technically happens chronologically before the rest of the chapters. And instead of it being
a
when
reference to future events, it
yeah, it
happened.
just actually happened.
And sure, he did close his eyes and wake up, but at the same time, Nubaru also woke up from a dream, and he thought his return by death was actually prophetic dreams. So maybe something happened first loop?
Uh, what if Pandora showed up first loop and erased his memories?
Oh my god. She can implement new memories and
No,
illusions and
that'd
shit.
be crazy. That'd be fucking wild. He would have noticed something off. There's no fucking way.
No, wait, I mean, like, yeah, sure, Nubaru is kind of Nubaru, but
Oh man. Oh shit. And then the singular book that Petra found was that Subaru dying.
oh my
No, no, that's too
god.
much of a crack theory.
No, no, no.
Chapter 1, the end of the beginning.
Yeah, that's the
Chapter
main
2,
one.
a struggle too late. Chapter 3, ending and beginning. Chapter 4, fourth time's the charm. Chapter
Wait,
5, starting life in another world. Epilogue, the moon is watching.
the fucking moon? Wait, what?
Because remember when it's in reference to I think Reinhard like looking up at the moon.
Hmm.
Yeah, it was. This
Oh
may
yeah,
be the
he's talking
last
about
time.
fate.
This may be the last time I can look up at the moon and feel at ease.
Because he found Petra's correlation with the dragon thing.
The what?
The dragon insignia, right?
Yeah. It's Reinhard grabbing and kidnapping Felt.
Yeah.
That hurts, or that hurts. Let go, Felt says.
And then he just kind of sucks her. Sucks her mana, causing her to be incapacitated.
We're getting
I,
canceled. We're getting canceled.
he does what Beatrice does to Subaru, like, second time
Okay,
around.
but like less violently.
Yeah. More no, she still passes out, right?
Yeah,
Like,
but like it
that's still
isn't.
like crazy.
He just goes
I feel like that's gonna show up eventually.
Biden blast.
He's gonna touch Al once,
He's
and
gonna
then
touch
knock.
him.
He's
No.
gonna touch him.
Wait, no, actually, but yeah, that ability is kind of an exact counter to Al.
On. Okay, wait, no. He could just put it into his. Oh, what if he forgets to put it into his matrix formula?
No, no, no. What if no, like he just knocks him out? Like that just
No, 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 because he can restart from any point that he defines in the matrix. But if he didn't emphasize if I'm unconscious
no,
or
no,
if
no, no.
I.
It's just quick saving.
Hmm.
It's quick saving, and he has to die to reload, essentially.
But what about all the? So wait, did he just pull a? Oh, he has a poison packet in his mouth. I forgot. That
Yeah,
was
you're
revealed this
stupid. You're a
chapter.
dumbass.
Okay, it was
He was.
revealed this chapter. It was
Yeah, I
revealed this
know.
chapter.
You're dumb. You're big dumb.
You forgot to.
No, I
You forgot to
didn't.
mention that.
You forgot. I
You're
remembered.
supposed to be the host.
I know. And you brought up a stupid idea, and I shut it down.
So what were we talking
Dumbass.
about? How he has to die. But
Yeah, I mean,
if
see, in theory, I
Reinhard
think majority
remembers,
of the loops have just been getting bailed out by getting blasted by himself. or the poison pill.
No,
So,
I
but
think one
but
time he
theoretically,
mentioned
just
that
the
his spine got used to falling down from Alcanica, right?
hmm.
Because he was like trying to hold on to Alcanica.
And then Reinhard kicks him.
Yeah, but he's like, oh yeah, I've felt this a million times. My
No, no,
spine's used
no,
to
no.
it.
It was Alcanica throws him aside because he's going to Biden blast, and he
Oh,
would have gotten no. Reinhardt was going to Biden blast them, and he got him out of the way. So we have Reinhardt using the dragon sword. We
better
have
than
him
Owl over
fucking
Regulus, confirmed.
no
Just
Alcanica
kidding.
over Regulus.
Yeah. To
Honestly,
be
I feel
fair, you
like
still have Navel to kill him.
if they fought Regulus, Regulus would just get also the fucking
No, Regulus
the
would
no.
win.
Regulus would get the I forgot her
Not
name.
win, but tie.
No. So she would get the He would get the Sekhmet treatment.
Hmm. And that is?
Goodbye, Great Waterfall.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Hmm. Cause he's been moved.
He has been moved and he was thrown into the air. But that was also, wasn't that during the time in which he didn't have uh Lion's Heart on perfectly? Like he lost all his wives and then he got kicked up.
He also got thrown around by Betelgeuse,
Okay,
and
so
he had wives.
no, yeah, you're right, you're right. So I think it's like he can choose to be affected sometimes
Yeah.
because otherwise he couldn't walk.
No, I can't move. No.
I've gained perfect immortality. He's just sitting there for
Yeah.
that punk
I
ass
stopped
like
my body's time. Do you know the connotations of that? What? And then you can't
yeah,
talk anymore.
yeah, I think he can just turn it on and off.
Turning on. What else was there? Dude, what else is there? There's Al's trial line. That's
Echidna? Where he yells Echidna? But like,
no the trial line. I mean, I'm sorry I couldn't kill you. Which
oh,
that kind of spoils the entire story. Come on, Tape. But
I mean,
that's just
there
a
was a
signifier
chapter.
that he's going to lose, and he's not going to be able to
Yeah,
kill Satella. We don't know how he's
yeah.
going to try.
Because he's already there at the Pleiades.
He's at the Pleiades Tower, but he's trying to, in quote, remove Subaru from the field, which probably
Because,
means the waterfall treatment.
and I guess he figured out that Subaru said, I'm gonna save you. Somehow, or like he just knows that it's in Subaru's nature. Because he could tell
Hmm.
from literal, like, first save, he's like, oh yeah, this is gonna work.
No, but like, oh, you can't throw him off the waterfall
Why not?
because think about it, right? For an authority to pass on, the user has to die.
Oh, is he trying?
Sekhmet,
Are you saying you're trying to
Sekhmet
steal him?
died.
Like steal his authority? Is that what you're trying to say?
No. I'm saying that you can't remove Subaru from play in quotes by throwing him off the Great Waterfall. That just wouldn't work because it'd just kill him. So,
It could just
um,
destroy or Ol Shamach. Because we really don't know. Because they're
no, because
currently stuck
that'd
in
kill him.
time.
That'd kill him. Kill. Return by death. Return by death. Return by death.
No. Think about it. If Ol Shamach works like Al Shamach, in which it only transports someone to a different place, then the pearl, destroying it could just bring them back, right? The pearl could be the only way to get out of that area of space. The Ol Shamach space with Beatrice and Subaru. Because we really don't know what happens in that space.
Hold on. I feel like we're on a different wavelength here. I'm saying that Al wants to remove Subaru from play.
Yeah.
He can't do that by throwing him off the Great Waterfall, which is what everyone thinks.
But at the same time, we don't know how Olshamok works. Olshamok could just be that the pearl thing could just be a gateway. We don't really know that they were shrunken down.
No, 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 no. Otherwise, why is he trying to get out of the tower? What's he trying to accomplish? If anything, he should. If he was just remove Subaru from play, why is he fighting Reinhard? He could just run. Actually, no,
Well,
you can't.
yeah,
You
he
can't run
was
from
trying
Reinhard.
to.
But you can
No,
just
he was
topple the
trying to.
tower.
No, he was trying to run. He was trying to get out there.
Yeah, but
After
then why
getting-
is he running? Because what's the point, right? You take
to make
Subaru
the
from
orb
play.
unretrievable.
Take Subaru out of play, then do what? How is he going to make the orb unretrievable?
Also, we don't know how
Logistically.
Echidna actually retrieved Sekhmet's soul.
No, but she had to die because the authority would have been her authority of sloth wouldn't have been passed down.
But Subaru also was able to get into a tea party into the Drain Realm.
Okay. But Sekhmet's dead.
Okay, true.
So being thrown off the Great Waterfall means you die. You are out of if anything, out of like starvation or something.
And we know the Argurian sand dunes.
Oh shit! Wait. Oh wait. No, that might work, because if he's kept in Ol Shamak and he's just sealed, and there's no need for sustenance or anything, if the reason you die after you get thrown off the Great Waterfall is because you starve to death, then you could throw someone off in Ol Shamak.
I don't know how Sekhmet died.
Yeah, we don't know.
She
That's
could
the
just
issue. We don't know how
fly
she died.
like Betelgeuse, right?
No.
I mean, she has what I think is, from what I can tell, basically the same authority, just more powerful, right? Betelgeuse was able to fly using the hand.
I feel like that was more pushing off the ground.
Huh?
Like some hands were like moving on, actually like pushing him off the ground.
Let me get a screen cap real quick.
Because the hands were coming up from somewhere, right? Like as a seat.
Betelgeuse 30 flying. Okay.
No.
Here.
It says displayed the ability to propel himself forward through the air using the unseen hands, making it appear as if he's flying, though in reality he's simply playing catch with his body being the thrown object.
Oh.
So no, he can't fly.
Okay, so it is.
So it could just be that Sekhmet just starved to death.
Yeah, she got thrown off into the far lands, and then
it's like falling into the infinite Minecraft void, I guess. You die of hunger eventually. Which means that he could be throwing him off the Great Waterfall. That's not good. Oops.
well, where else could he throw him to? Or
nowhere. There's nowhere that's... Unless it's some undisclosed area like, I don't know, the fucking Mad Prince's Tower or something.
Yeah, but he's gonna travel all the way to Guseko.
Goes to
Omega
Guseko?
is...
Oh,
Omega's
wait, yeah, that's...
there. But no, he doesn't know.
No, he wouldn't. Unless...
Because he didn't even know about, like... whatchamacallit. What's a Sphinx? He didn't know about Sphinx. So, like... Why would he know about where Omega was?
But he talked to Echidna somehow. So...
In the past.
No. The prologue.
I thought that was a prequel. Or not a prequel, like a flashback. No?
That happened after Priscilla died.
Okay.
It probably happened after Priscilla died. Because, like, it makes sense, right? Priscilla dies, then he gives up. Because Priscilla was, like, the only thing keeping him away from doing this. And then Priscilla dies, and bang.
Because he was here like 20 years before Subaru.
Well,
But
that we know of.
that we know of. But at the same time, if he was transported 20 years into the future, or like 20, he's say 20 years in the present of ReZero, how did he meet up with Echidna and
Yeah, exactly. He
Typhon?
couldn't have. There's
Mainly
no time
Typhon,
to go to the sanctuary.
unless he was an apostle of grade. But then how would he know about, like, I mean, I guess Satella was
And
also
there's
there.
no way he could just learn all of that magic in one, like, that many years. It took Roswaal a ton of time to get that powerful.
To be fair, infinite time.
Yeah, but, like... This
I
hurts
saw a
my brain.
theory that he was like an artificial spirit, but
I
it's
saw that too,
that's
but
assuming. Yeah,
that doesn't...
that's just,
That was the thing that I cleared at the start, that he would have to have somehow all of the information Japan downloaded into his head, like he had like a Flugel brain chip.
yeah. Which Echidna was around for, but why would
I mean, it's
she?
possible. Like I can see the theory with um, the whole seven sins thing, because it's like, after you remove all seven sins from someone, all you have is a husk. So maybe
Mhm.
Aldebaran's the husk, and then all the authorities or whatever are spread out. But that feels weird,
Yeah,
because Flugel
because
doesn't mean it's not a star or anything. It's just a name, Flugel. Unless, hold on,
which
Flugel.
could be a reference to Google because Google, like,
Fucking
okay,
Shala.
Google, okay, yeah, Shala's like saying
Shala's
okay, Google and shit.
talked about Google. No, no, no. Flugel means wing. I'm stupid. Flugel means just wing. Like, and it feels weird for someone with a star name to just be
Okay.
that. It's Betelgeuse was
Plus,
already an artificial spirit. I don't think they'd do that again. Would they? No.
wasn't that more Pandora?
Artificial spirit? No, Betelgeuse was one. That's how he possessed people. Because
Oh,
he possessed people with high spirit affinity. That's how he possessed Subaru.
oh yeah, I
Well, not
forgot about
artificial.
that.
He was a spirit. I don't know if he was artificial.
I don't.
Ah.
Shit. Shit. All we know is that he was a spirit.
It just says spirit. Let me check.
Because,
He
as far
could
as
be
we know...
artificial because it's hard to tell between
No, no,
those
no.
guys.
Why would... Echidna already created, like, two, and then accidentally created a third. Well, we don't know if it was an accident, or if it was just a product of her tries for immortality. Oh, man. Scarf Dona, fuck you. Why do you exist?
Because she
Go.
has like the same personality as Echidna, but if she
Yeah,
was
she's
like
just, like...
actually human,
Yeah, actually a human being. Well, not even actually a human being. Just didn't
she
have
just
any of
had a
her
heart.
motivations. Shit. I hate
She
you,
doesn't have.
Echidna.
Echidna's like, I'm gonna make you and then take all my memories of me away from you.
I mean, the theory, the
Besides,
most
like Beatrice.
logical theory that I've seen for it is that Scarf Dona was in some way a byproduct of one of her experiments to become immortal,
Mhm. Because
which...
we do know that she tried to transfer her body into other bodies in order to try to fix her low blood pressure, but it never worked.
Thank you, Echidna. Very cool. Fuck you, Echidna. Oh my god, I hate you. She's causing so many problems for this goddamn series. She's like the number one instigator. Her and, like, the way I saw it described was in the terms of like something D players, right?
Hmm.
You have your 2D players, which is just everyone normally, right?
Yeah, you know,
Then you have your 3D players, which are like Roswaal, right?
Roswaal. Subaru.
yeah. They're operating on that
Al.
planet. No, I don't even know if he's a 2D or 3D player anymore.
Okay,
He's
yeah.
technically limited to B1, I guess, but he still feels like anything
Because
3.5D.
he's kind of. We still
Okay,
don't know a
no,
lot
because
about.
Subaru's off the board. He feels more than a 3D character because he's the only one that's operating in more than one dimension. Like Garfield's 2D, Ezzo's 3D, he's 4D. But the 4D characters are so far only have been Pandora and Echidna. Like they're the only ones that know everything that is going on and are manipulating everything.
Fucking
Because
book of wisdom.
the books of wisdom, the gospels, because the gospels could also just be Echidna going, "Hey, archbishops,
Please,
yo,
get me the
do this
real
shit."
book of wisdom.
Like it could be that the tomes of wisdom are Echidna's orders, and the gospels are Pandora's orders.
It could be.
But it could also just be
Because,
that both are Echidna's orders.
yeah, it wouldn't be surprising.
But like the whole little it's a game between Echidna and Pandora also makes sense. Ah.
Echidna's just way too important.
And Pandora is too, except she literally has the ability to erase herself from history.
Mm-hmm.
Which makes finding any information about her like hard. You know what'd be really funny?
What?
If Tappe comes out with like re-releases of the EX novels, except the only change is that they have Pandora in them doing stuff.
Holy shit.
Then
I mean, okay, how many times has Pandora actually shown up in the story? I want to say 2 times? No, 2
main
times.
story?
In general, the story. 2 times at bare minimum. I don't know any time else.
It might have been some side story or EX novel, but so far it's just been Theresia
Yeah, Teresa
and
is big.
Amelia. Which also we have to question why Pandora wanted to
Get the seal, which brings us back to
No.
the
I'm
other.
thinking about why she wanted to fucking kill Theresia. Because that inherently passes the blessing on to Reinhard. Why did
Or it could.
So Pandora wanted the blessing to go to Reinhard? I don't know exactly
Because
how
Heinkel
the
was stated to
details
be
showed up.
in
Next in
running for
succession. Yeah.
yeah, because that's how it usually works. Next to kin. But Reinhard also has the ability to wish for other people's divine protections. So why would he have to I mean, divine protections by themselves are inherently one person per, right?
No.
Really?
No.
Okay, so
Actually
it's only the
that's a
sword thing?
caveat actually. The one restriction to Reinhard's wishing power is that he cannot have a divine protection that is unique to a single person.
Oh shit.
And I don't remember exactly which ones they were. I think Melee's is one. Actually.
Okay, that makes sense.
I think Melee's might just be specific to her. But other ones, he's fine.
Receive additional and keep them. However,
This is from the ReZero wiki too, so I wouldn't take it with a grain of salt, but I think it makes sense.
because if it was the case, he could have just helped.
Yeah, he could have joined
the...
on the expedition to the sand dunes, and they wouldn't have had to take Melee because that was risky.
I mean, I guess there could be two, but then why would you? Okay, Reinhard Law for starters.
Starters, yeah, but he's permitted to go to the sand dunes. They're in Lagunica.
Yeah.
So,
unless Reinhard was too busy doing other things, but
so
at the same
why
time,
does
the Felt Camp already owns the tower or has control of the tower. He's been there, fought Volcanica. So then,
I think that was in the side story with Melee, probably. Actually, that might not have been. Oh shit. ReZero comments, please save me. ReZero Reddit comments.
divine protections are so weird, dude. I mean, there's such a cool part of the story, but like, why are they there? What's your
Currently, if the
deal?
matrix strays too far from its divine position, the area will collapse, and one of the few advantages Aldebaran has over Reinhard will be lost. That must be avoided at all costs.
So he loses his ability to
Yeah,
reset
you literally
if,
just need to shove him. Like, a lot.
yeah, I guess, but not too slow because otherwise he's just gonna reset.
And not too fast. Otherwise, he probably just dies. Reinhard van Astrea. It was literally the entire chapter was just who's gonna tell him with the divine protection of the Phoenix.
I mean, I honestly thought he could maybe like out maybe get like one of them with
Negate
all
it?
those
No.
resets, and then it at the end of the chapter it was gonna be
Dog,
like
he is
he just comes
Reinhard.
back.
He is Reinhard, bro. The entire time I was just like, when he started talking about, I gotta land a scratch, I was just like,
Mm.
buddy, that doesn't matter, buddy.
Okay, Reinhardt is basically like a JRPG like character in terms of like power scaling now. Because he could just have anything for any situation.
I just divine protection of fucking ball riding, dude.
Like that's so specific. It's like
That's
okay,
so
okay.
stupid. That's
I
so
was like,
dumb.
sure, basic divine protections like divine protection against wind, water, earth, fire. Oh, ball riding
Mm.
against the star
Me when
falling
I
down.
me when I make sure my fire attack goes through by cheating the system, and then he gains fire immunity right before I hit him. It's so it's so funny. Also, he got hit by lightning. Slow ass bitch.
Man, not faster than light.
Yeah, that's only a Cecilus thing.
It was stated that Cecilus is faster, like multiple times.
Yeah. Fucking divine protection of orb walking.
Okay, that one's just funny.
That's so funny. That's
The,
so
when
funny.
when he started fighting on the clouds.
It was like this. I was like, okay, so I'm casting Alshario. If I send him up there, well, I have to send him up so he hits the cloud. Hits the star faster, so he has less time to react.
Yeah.
If I do it too
And
slow, he's gonna hit the clouds, so he's gonna be able to dodge on the clouds, and he's gonna walk in the sky. So I can't do that. I'm just gonna hit him into the star, and then Reinhardt said, okay, so I'm gonna walk on the star.
but isn't it like hand didn't he just like move the star or like he's like no star you gotta hit Al instead.
He walked onto the star. I think he like did a 180 and then kicked it into him.
He just went like
He literally just kicked the star into him,
oh okay that makes sense.
and he fucking died. Also, science magic.
Arc 3 reference or Arc 4 reference.
Yeah, this was interesting chapter. It shows that magic does work with science in ReZero. That's what it shows mainly.
Yeah.
Creating a fucking railgun, bro. What the fuck? My name is Misako. Wait, how did he do that? There's no lightning magic, is there?
Oh shit.
Like
Magic.
base. No, there isn't.
Okay.
It's
No, because it had to be a combination between like
no,
magic,
no, no,
right?
no, no, no. It could have been one of Echidna's fucking spells. If Echidna had a lightning spell, then
I mean, she had a comet. She had like her whatchamacallit, her trump card, right? And isn't that just like a big ass fuck you blast?
okay, but like she could have been also. She could have also just had a lightning spell.
She could. I mean, like, people in ReZero obviously don't know the extents of their magic system, right?
You know what is
Whole
funny
Shamrock,
though? You know what
as
is
an
really
example.
funny?
What?
He said, "I'm Stride." Right? If he really
Yeah.
was Stride, and then he would have had fucking the one thing that completely deconfirms it as a bluff is that he didn't use Stride's circle. Stride had a magic circle that turns off divine protections or like
Yeah.
mitigates them.
No, wasn't that
So
Sphinx?
no Stride.
Okay.
So if he did have it, he could have just fucked them up. Legitimately, he could have just killed him.
Yeah.
I Poor guy. He had the one thing. He didn't have the one thing that was necessary. I'm so glad that it's just he cannot. There are things he cannot beat.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that totally.
Because it's coming to the point in which, like, he is just spamming resets. That's his whole character,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
And, you know, some people have said, like, oh, yeah.
Oh,
resets
he's just gonna have number reset, and then he does something.
And,
Because we
like,
don't actually. It's the arc 7/8 issue where it's like people were complaining because it was, oh, we just see that he does it. We don't see any of what it took to get there. But it's like we already saw Al not being able to
but this
take
is
something
Al.
on.
Like, this is just
No,
Al.
we already saw
Huh?
Al not being able to take something on. We saw that with Arakia. If
Yeah.
Cecilus wasn't there, he would have just died.
Well, yeah, that's why we have Alcanica.
Yeah. If Alcanica wasn't here, god fucking damn it. The stupid fucking book. That stupid book. If legitimately, if Ezo had just like washed him out of the building, right? Just flushed him out of the building or something. And then Flam called Reinhard without him reaching the top and using the fucking book, it would be over.
True, but he could just, like, acrobatics his way through the water.
No. If he just flushed him out of the tower, I mean. If he flushed him out of the tower so he couldn't get Volcanica, even though that's so fucking bizarre. Uh,
Yeah.
I don't think any fucking Giga Brain person would have, in that situation, beating his ass would have thought of it.
I mean, yeah, I mean, the whole point is you have to prevent him before he begins acting, which is why Subaru hard counters Al sometimes.
Yeah, and that's why Subaru's like, it's like if you go into the fight with
You would never
nothing
want
to,
to
in
fight
quote,
Subaru in his
fight
own battle or
with nothing
battlefield.
to lose, and the idea that you know for sure Aldebaran's an enemy, you probably win.
Yeah,
Or at the very least, you stop him from doing something.
because at base he can only create like a second appendage. He
Well, I
can
mean, he
make
did beat
earth
the shit out of
armor,
Garfield, but
and he's just
he was mainly just goading him.
But the thing
I'm
is
saying
with
if like you're
Garfield,
significant enough strength, like if you're like fucking John Cecilis, right?
basically just Cecilus, yeah, or Arakia, or Divine
Or yeah,
Protect
if you
or
eclipse
Divine
him,
General level character who actually thinks and
fucking Garfield.
because okay, well, let's take Todd for
No,
example,
because
right?
Garfield has like the worst, I think, one of the worst possible matchups against him as a character.
Yeah,
Roswaal would fucking beat his ass. Actually, Roswaal
he just
completely
can't.
counters Al because Al can't get that high. He did that one time against Sphinx, but that was like a one trick, and that was while Cecilus was distracting her. All you need to do to beat Al logistically, oh god, it's so much harder now that Alcanica's here. But if he wasn't, then you just have Roswaal. Thank you, Roswaal. Very cool.
I think Todd wins, or Todd like okay, if Todd's prepared to go against Al, he wins
Well, I mean,
because
yeah, because Todd's entire thing is ambushing someone, so we'd probably just
yeah,
kill him before the Matrix gets, applied
because
or
they
whatever.
did fight, right? They did fight in Arc 7.
Yeah, but that
But
was like,
that was just because Todd didn't know about him.
Yeah. But that's like saying, okay, if I jumped Al and stabbed him in the back, I could beat him.
True, but if Al also knew that Todd was coming, I guess he could then. But his whole thing is he changes his approach each time. Eh. Yeah.
That's also assuming Todd gets the jump on him. And also Todd lost, so
He did lose
he fucking lost.
against
He
Petra
he,
and
he,
Al.
he, he lost against Petra and Al first, and then he lost against Child Subaru.
Okay, that is like actually embarrassing.
You lost to a child whose only ability is to punch you.
Third arm. Third
Yeah,
invisible arm.
punch you with the third
Ooh.
invisible arm. I can't believe. I can't wait for this to be in the anime and just to hear Reinhard go "Sokomadeda" over and over again. Sokomadeda. I don't even know if that's what it translates to. That's enough.
That's enough.
That's enough. That's enough. People in the comments are saying that the sword was unsheathed. What the fuck? Or not unsheathed, sheathed.
So it was a machine translated.
I don't know.
Maybe he had a second sheath.
Also, he didn't use victim.
We still don't know how victim works.
We still don't know how it works. Was that just erased from history? Like, what's going on? That was in the side content.
It was only just to fuck over Capella.
Fuck you, Capella. We waggle speaker. And that one guy in the side story.
Okay, yeah. What's his name again?
I don't remember.
Leap Burial.
Haha, no, fuck you.
Hey, I think it was Leap, right? Yeah, I think it was Leap. Yeah.
Divine protection of fucking. He's also now we have the number. Well, the current number.
What's the current number?
251 of all of his divine protections.
That's more than Pokemon's.
I can't believe he didn't just fucking use the trump card. Like, that's actually some serious pride. Actual literal pride of him going, nah, I win.
I mean, like, after, like, 80,000
Yeah, it was
deaths,
100,000. Like
100,000?
Something
It's
like
like,
that.
are you sure after the 1,000, then you're just not gonna go, like, at least try mentioning it?
Yeah, because, like, okay, let's assume that on average it was 2 minutes, because he said 2 minutes, right?
Yeah.
100,000 times 20,000 minutes divided up by 60, 3,333 hours. That's like 140 days straight.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
He was fighting Reinhardt for like over a third of a year in our time. And dog, if his authority doesn't make him like stronger against mental,
Attacks.
exhaustion, then
I mean, like, we've seen what happens with Subaru.
yeah. God, fucking greed.
Oh, it's called Divine Protection of Ball Balancing.
Is it actually ball balancing?
Or the translated in the wiki.
Divine protection of ball balancing.
Allows its user to manipulate a ball or spherical shaped objects by interacting with them.
I mean, that makes sense though as a divine protection. Like, actually, that kind of makes sense.
I mean,
Like,
if you could wish for something,
like a circus performer or something, right?
yeah, yeah. Like originally, it's just ball balancing.
Yeah, originally it's just ball bouncing, and then Reinhardt says, "That star is like a ball."
No, Odd Logna's like, wait, star? Oh,
Yeah,
ball.
that star. Oh, that's a ball. That's a ball. You can. Hey, Odd Lagna just is like Odd Lagna just pushes over the divine protection of ball bouncing. Like, hey, Reinhardt. Hey, Reinhardt. It'll be really cool.
You know what would be really funny?
Balance on the star.
What other funny
Okay.
ones were there?
I think majority of it was just like
It was just like elemental.
It was no, he had like sand. He tried to attack him with iron sand. He had fucking sand evasion or sand evasion and mud protection or something like that.
Yeah.
Sand walking and mud protection or mud evasion. Um, and then he got through like fire avoidance, and then Reinhard just unlocked fire resistance or fire immunity.
Or a divine protection of fire play.
Oh yeah, sorry, fire play. My bad.
Well, there was water. There was like fire.
Yeah, fire
Like,
play, water
avoidance.
play,
Yeah.
earth play, whatever. Still can't believe those stupid fucking divine protection of I can't get hit by the first attack and divine protection of I can't get hit by any other attack also have activated. Those were but it seems like he can get hit by AoEs.
Yeah.
Those
Which
those attacks
also
don't work on
count
huge
as a
AoEs.
projectile if they're not a projectile.
Because Alshario was gonna hit.
Well,
Was
it's
it? Oh man. So, but like, if they have like an AOE that he doesn't really get,
I mean, we don't really know what happens if an Alshario like does anything, right? Because we've only seen Cecilus cut it down.
yeah, we've only
before-
seen them whip. Actually, then I think of it, we've only seen Alshario just get.
and these are like just concentrated mana. So
Yeah.
who knows what they could do?
Alshario dropped first time. Cecilus killed it. The second Alshario dropped, and then Subaru hit it with the
balanced.
cannon.
Oh wait, that one.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, but wouldn't it No, then it would have detonated, but it was just an explosion, right?
The cannon?
The cannon impacting the second Alshario.
Something like that. And now the third one just got fucking soccered. Alshario really is the biggest fraud spell.
Honestly, yeah.
So Petra's Arc. Coming back to this, Petra's Arc. Petra's
You know
Arc.
what light magic has been used for?
G-Wald.
Restoring a book.
Oh, that's true. Oh yeah, because Otto took the
Took it
fucking
to the guy in
Gospel of
Arc
Wisdom to a guy with light magic. Oh shit.
But
But I
Petra's
don't
not
think
that
these
skilled.
books need to be restored.
Yeah. I mean, like,
She could just
unless-
read his book. Oh,
unless like Al figures out and then he goes back.
Hey, I just realized
What?
the reason why Clind was showing up to the main story and his ability to teleport stuff was explained. That might be because it's their only way to catch up to Al. Because
shit.
logistically, we're going to be following Al, right?
Mm-hmm. And
But if
he's
it's
on
Petra's
book.
arc, there's no way Petra can get to wherever he is if he's flying on a dragon other than Clind.
Yeah.
So, like,
Clind and like
Roswaal, but Roswaal's at Priscilla's area.
yeah, no.
The Priscilla mansion. So, that's why Clind's here, I guess.
Yeah, fast travel monkey.
I think literally everyone else in the arc. Okay, who else in the arc is not off the table? Rem and Ram
Off the
went to the
table to
mansion.
what?
Rem and Ram went to the mansion. Otto and wasn't it Otto and Roswaal went to Priscilla's mansion? Or
Yeah,
was
to
it...
negotiate the remaining territory, right?
Mm-hmm. Spica's in Volcanica. Not in Volcanica, Wallachia. Holy
The
shit,
thing
no, he's not
is,
in Volcanica.
if Clind opens up just a lot of other characters too,
This is true. She could just like
he
say,
could just bring
I'll
anyone.
be right back. I'll be right back. Affirmation. And then he disappears.
We could also see Clind actually fight and use his like heart grab
Heart
ability.
grab. Holy
You
shit,
know.
Zabania from Fate.
Yeah, basically. Because I was rereading the Blu-ray If story because have you read it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was just reading that because I was like, oh, cool, new chapters, and I was bored as hell. So, we could see him fight, but potentially steal back the marble. because he could just
Maybe.
like, if he can like attack someone indirectly, he could be able to steal an object
You
indirectly.
know what is also funny that would also be really helpful in this exact situation?
But
Invisible Providence, right? Because it could just intangibly go through Al's body and then crush the whole Shamak orb and kill him.
yeah, yeah.
It's a shame that the one person that has Invisible Providence is off the table right now.
Also the immunity spell too. Just
The what spell?
uh, immunity. I forgot what the EMT was, but it was like
Oh yeah,
EM
yeah, absolute or something.
because if Beatrice Subaru were there, they could just jump at him.
Mm.
No, but
Uh,
then Al reset. Shamrock, Shamrock moment.
Shamak.
Al is just
Shamak would actually be helpful here. Fuck.
Al is
Oh.
disorientated, and then they grab the marble. Day is saved.
Yeah. G-Walt, not G-Walt. Minya would actually also be helpful. Man, why does everyone that can use helpful spells just out of here?
Just like Al wanted.
I wonder why. Looks at Al. Roswaal could beat his ass. Anyone from Valakia? Hey, Cecilis, we need your help. Cecilis, please, Cecilis. Hannibal, come back, Hannibal, no!
Hannibal, yeah, he's off in Karagi with Julius and Anastasia, right?
Yeah. We really got no one. Oh, holy fucking shit. We have no one that...
We have no one, but at the same time, if we have Clind, then we have everyone.
But, like, how is Clint gonna know what the fuck's happening? He can't teleport directly to the tower, can he?
He has difficulty doing so, yeah.
Wait, can he, though? Did he say that he could, or he couldn't, or he just had difficulty?
I think it was difficulty. Because he says there's nowhere in the world that I can't go to.
Holy shit. He could Ant-Man someone.
Holy shit. He just telefragged someone.
He telefrags someone. Oh, that'd be awesome.
We don't know how his authority works.
We don't know how that works. But he's the one guy currently that's able to solve the issues.
Well,
Because who else is in play currently?
okay,
Petra?
so we have
Petra's going to go for
Petra.
the Petra's probably going to get the book.
Yeah,
With
she's
Ezzo.
gonna...
Ezzo and Garfield
Ezzo's-
are knocked out.
Mhm.
We have Melee.
Melee is honestly could play like
What's she gonna do though? We have Shaw. We have Shaw. No, Shaw.
I
have
mean
Shala.
little mini Shala.
We have mini Shala.
Marketable plushie Shala.
We have marketable plushie. I want marketable plushie Shala.
Oh my god. I'm just glad she's not dead. There's a chance.
But we have her. We have her.
But like she's like in her monster form, like forever.
Alright. Long con play, right? Long con play. Eventually, Subaru gets Capella's authority. Mixed body for Shala.
But like they could force Capella to make,
That's true.
because
Would
we
you
don't
still
know
love your
how
Scorpion if she was a human?
Subaru's
Turns her into
authority of
Shala.
lust. He is slightly more attractive to only Julius in specific.
No. No.
No, trust me.
Hand on shoulder, Subaru. We have to do hand on shoulder, Subaru. Oh my god, that happens so often.
If they could inflict like some sort of soul damage to Al, potentially.
Hey, oh, I wonder who has the sword of fucking the Yang sword. Oh, they're not here.
I mean, the reed sword could theoretically cut through anything, right?
Yeah, but Reinhard doesn't fucking know. So
I guess he would specifically have to target the soul. Yeah.
um, and everyone who's a knower is just off. Everyone who's a knower, man. Roswaal would like get it within seconds of fighting him.
Mm-hmm. He might already know.
He'd be like throwing hands, and he'd be like, "Wait a second,
Okay, like if
you're
Ezo
like
could figure
Subaru."
it out, then
Yeah, if Ezo
you
could,
know.
then Roswaal, who already knows someone who
who
you know,
already knows RBD type ability, could figure it out. I mean, it's not going to be anyone from like Volcanica,
It's not
right?
going to be
Because
Crucius Camp. Crucius Camp, I don't think they can even deal with him.
Felix can't even do anything besides maybe destroy the gate, which could be linked.
Yeah, Felix could like at most disable him once.
But that's assuming Felix gets in
Yeah,
and like
and
actually is able to touch.
well, to be
Because he
fair,
can't use
Felix,
like any offensive
Felix
magic.
kind of. If Felix, I think Felix would have to be Ul Shamakt, actually.
Because he can just
He
return
can just
from
fucking
anything.
regenerate.
If he can
but,
regenerate from an explosion, he can regenerate from anything.
Yeah, it doesn't
He
feel
has
right
crazy
for
diamond
them,
type
though.
powers.
It doesn't feel right for him to be here.
No, Felix in this point of the story only cares about one thing. Like,
yeah, it doesn't.
I think even Tappe said there was like only a couple people who weren't affected by Subaru's speech, and that was Felix and the witch cults. And it's like that says a lot about his priorities.
He's kind of a dick, honestly.
I mean, he was a potential villain, so.
Yeah, he was a potential villain. Wilhelm probably does nothing here. Crucius.
I mean, what would Wilhelm even do? Like,
Yeah, what would Wilhelm even
sadly,
do?
he doesn't have any abilities that would help. Besides
he doesn't
knowledge
have big
of,
AoE.
he has knowledge of Sphinx, but like that's it.
It's not helpful right now. Sphinx is fucking dead. So the
Puck.
cruise camp is off. Anastasia camp, they're in Kararagi.
Dude, what about Puck? Hear me out.
The Puck did just get married to Subaru.
No, but think, okay, so they both know Echidna, right? And had some relationship. Puck also has potentially the ability to stop Volcanica.
Because we don't know. Puck and Al have never been in the same room together. Well, no, they technically have.
No, they
Puck didn't
definitely
come
have.
out. Yeah, in the Royal Selection Hall.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'm just saying, it's a possibility. He's been out of the story for way too long.
Beatrice and Al have seen. We know Beatrice and Al have seen each other.
Mm-hmm. But that goes into
how
the whole
Beatrice
discussion.
How would
No.
Beatrice not recognize her?
But it's also or he recognizes Rem too originally, and that caused some confusion amongst each other. He's like, "You're not."
No, but he
Rem.
recognized. Dude, wait. Oh!
Hmm?
The break time. The break time with Beatrice and Al.
Yeah,
He called her Viaco at the start. He had a weird amount of knowing stuff.
This is an anime-only moment because originally it happens in the carriage between the return to
but
the
still,
royal capital.
Tappe totally wrote that.
Okay, fair. Fuck.
Oh, so there's something there about Al knowing Beatrice, but she doesn't know him. What if Prologue Subaru was Al?
Okay, are you a believer in Al equals Subaru?
There's not enough information to know, but I don't think so.
Yeah, Al is Subaru's dad. Have you seen how they looked? It's like scary how similar they actually look.
This is true, but it might just be Otsuka. You never know.
Yeah, I mean but like that's
Saberface.
Honestly, that only applies to female characters though. Like for guys, I mean, it looks scarily similar. But that's all it is, honestly.
Yeah, but
Like, they
then
just
what are
look...
you suggesting that that
No, I just
that
like how it's...
that fucking Natsuki Kenichi would willingly beat the shit in old Shamak, his own son?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, Al equals Subaru's abusive dad, and then
Yeah.
it's the picture of like Echidna, but with like a bruise on her
Dude,
eye.
imagine if if the trial started with fucking Kenichi walking in and going, old Shamak.
Oh my god, that old Shamak.
Oh my god, Dad, why are you breaking? Why are you moonwalking into your son's room at 8 in the old Shamak?
No. He's like they're wrestling, and then something changes. Dad, old man, you're letting me get a chance in old Shamak. And then he's stuck in the dream realm
And then
forever.
he's stuck in there forever, and then the kid is just like,
Good job, Al.
there's so many just weird things. Like, if our
If they...
Echidna, if Tomb Echidna was the same Echidna as Aldebaran's Echidna, then why didn't she just...
You want to know? Okay, wait, hold on. So, you want to
Unless
know how we can
Echidna's just
get...
being petty. Oh, Echidna could just be petty and fucking...
Yeah. I mean, she's
I
done
guess that
less
makes
for...
sense.
She's done worse for less.
Yeah, she's kind of petty like that.
If we're assuming that Clind is actually
Wait,
gonna
no,
be
that
able
doesn't.
to...
No, that doesn't make sense.
What?
Because that was his original mission to erase Nazi or remove Natsuki Subaru from the world. That was his original mission that he abandoned to kill Satella. Unless it was originally to kill Satella, and then he went, okay, I have to remove Natsuki Subaru. But that means that was like issued before Subaru even met Echidna, right?
Yeah. Or even was transported here because,
So
you know...
we totally have just a new fucking Echidna.
We already know that there's two different Echidnas.
We have Hag Echidna,
MILF Echidna.
Sanctuary Echidna.
Dream Realm Echidna, which is also Omega.
Well, I mean, yeah, Dream Realm Echidna, Scarf
And then
Echidna.
Sphinx. I guess Sphinx counts.
Sphinx does not count. So
I
we
mean,
also
okay, later Arc 8. I mean, come on. Like,
no, the entire thing about Arcade was him with Subaru going, "You're Sphinx."
okay. But also
That's
another
why it was Happy
example.
Birthday. Hey, hey, bitch! Was it Happy Birthday Echidna?
Okay, no, I'm just saying she's a result of a failed immortality experiment by Echidna. But fair. But
Okay.
fair.
I think, unfortunately, we don't have a lot to go off of anymore because Arc 8 took all of the If story stuff already. No, it didn't. Gluttony.
Oh shit. It all comes back to fucking Gluttony. Oh,
Gluttony
and
If.
that's how we get Shala back.
Wait a second. Gluttony If. Gluttony If. Hold on. A lot of stuff was borrowed from all the other ifs. We already got stuff from Pride If, which was the Happy Birthday line. We got stuff from Casaneru, Greed. Wait, did we get? Yeah, Al's entire characters, just fucking Greed. We already got Wrath. We already got Wrath. That was Hannibal and Cecilus teaming up with Subaru.
Yeah.
And going, hey boss, Sloth is Rem waking up. No. No, but I think Sloth is probably gonna happen later with Zarestia, maybe. But it also had Hannibal.
Zarestia is definitely gonna show up again. I mean, there's no way she doesn't.
So
right? I mean, everyone else has.
That's just Gluttony left.
And guess where we're at? We're at the tower.
We're at the fucking tower. Ooh, okay, but what could possibly be pulled from Gluttony? Shala's a fucking
I mean, they
marketable
already
plushie.
mentioned, they already displayed, or they already discussed the overusage of Books of the Dead with Ezo's, discussion and the overall
Yeah.
dangers of them, and that was obviously, carried over from Gluttony.
Oh! Hey. Remember in Gluttony IF when he reads the books, he starts talking to the people, he starts talking to his friends. He
Yeah.
starts talking to everyone. What if she reads Subaru's book and then she gets like
Then
a Subaru ghost that's like, "Hey,
yeah,
you
she
know,"
reads it improperly, and then
and then he's like, "Yo, so like
please kill me.
fucking kill me, bro." Oh no, he doesn't get those when he reads the books. I'm stupid. He gets those because he's going insane. Fuck.
No, what? Okay, but that
Because
does
isn't
come.
Gluttony that he doesn't read the books?
Huh?
Isn't Gluttony that he doesn't read the books? I'm stupid.
No, Gluttony is when he Okay, Gluttony happens because he loses his memory, kills everyone in the tower, and then goes on a mission to kill everyone else to read their books to recreate the original
Oh yeah,
Subaru.
yeah, yeah. No, I'm stupid. Yeah, no, he reads their books. I'm dumb. So
Yeah, and that's how he gets, or that's why he kills Otto, because he wants Otto's memories to kill Reinhardt.
yeah, 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 yeah. So if they read Super's book, they can have Shade Super going. So here's what's going on. I'll give you the down low. Won't tell you anything else, but I'll give you the down low. We could have that.
Because,
Holy shit. That's totally possible.
mm-hmm.
Oh
And I can
man.
totally see Petra potentially fucking up
I can
a
see
book
it.
read, because Ezo originally fucked up a book read too, and same with Subaru, because he also melee, right?
Yeah, melee
Also,
pat.
everyone
Oh,
basically
burner
fucks up the
becomes a
first
habit.
book, right?
Burner becomes a habit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Me one patching together.
Holy shit.
Hey Petra, you can totally like kill that person right there because if you kill me later, it's all gonna be fine. That'd be so messed up. Oh shit. Oh,
Well, no, you can't kill him because the whole
that
point
blew
is,
that blew my brain so hard that I forgot what I was originally going to say because I was gonna say something else.
well,
Damn.
relation to Gluttony. Otto could potentially scheme something up, but there's such a short time limit on the
He
whole.
is so far away. He
Yeah.
is so far away, and I don't think there's anything
He
he
has
could
zero
do.
knowledge on this. There's like no one. Holy shit! The barkeeper.
Wait, he's
The barkeep. Okay, wait. What I originally thought of
wait,
when
wait,
reading the
wait,
novel
wait, but
was
also
the. Hmm?
wait, no, continue.
Okay, so you know how the barkeeper looks over like the Argurian sand dunes, right? He probably saw an All-Shario happening,
Oh, true,
just like
true,
in the
true.
distance.
Wait, no, but we don't know if the All-Shario happened in this loop.
Oh shit!
But at the
Oh
very
yeah, no,
least, he
that
probably saw the divine fucking dragon and Reinhard.
probably.
What I was gonna say is, you know who he's right next to right now?
Who?
Roswaal.
Clind?
No, Otto's right next to fucking Roswaal.
Oh yeah.
So like
Wait a
he could
minute.
also get knowledge on looping. Oh no.
Looping Auto. Holy shit. I mean, it's not
Otto,
like.
but he's a knower. I feel like actually everyone's gonna be like everyone involved is gonna become a knower
I
this
mean, we
arc.
already had like a couple people begin to start knowing, right?
Oh
I mean,
wait, am
Ezo
I
was the first.
stupid? Am I stupid, bro? That okay, hold on. The Ram and Rem setup with Al has to come to something.
Oh
That's
shit.
another Chekhov's gun that I completely fucking forgot about. That has to amount to something.
Yeah.
So
The Amelia camp comes back.
they're probably gonna show up. At least Rem and Rem. This ain't a
Wait,
joke, you know.
Rem is in. Okay, Rem's not
Rem
with
and Rem.
Spica. They
No.
went off to the mansion, I think, with
Spica's
Frederica.
Spica's still in Volcanica.
Yeah, I
Rem
was.
and Ram are going to the
They said
mansion.
goodbye. Where's Frederica? Where's Best Girl? I mean,
I
what's
think
she
she's
gonna
also
do?
returning to the man.
Because she was there in Wallachia, right?
Ooh, she's either going with Roswaal or she's going to the mansion. I forgot. Oh shit. Oh shit. I think Al.
Because no, but what I thought happened was they mentioned Frederica and Clind's relationship. They not?
Yeah, but where is she? It's not like it's gonna happen. Anything's gonna happen with her. Her arc's like way
Is
later,
she?
so
Yeah, no.
she's not gonna do anything wacky. That's Petra's role this time. I can't wait for
You know what?
Petra to
You
be
know
the
what could
first death.
happen theoretically?
What?
Clind could go over, get Sirius, bring
Oh,
Sirius over, and
no.
then
And then what, huh?
well, just Sirius is gonna do stuff. I don't know. I
I'm just
mean,
gonna say, Client.
because what I think could happen because
Wait, wait, wait,
Sirius
wait, wait,
still
wait,
thinks
wait, wait, wait,
Betelgeuse
no, no,
is
no,
in.
no, 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 no. The Roy idea. What if instead of going to Roy, Client gets Roy? That's that'd be so stupid.
Tactical gluttony
That'd be
incoming.
so stupid. That'd be so stupid. Hello, your delivery of one Sin Archbishop has arrived. Requested.
Acceptable?
Acceptable. Yes,
Yeah,
thank you, client. Okay, I will leave now and appear maybe in 4 arcs. Goodbye.
Affirmation.
Yeah, affirmation.
I mean, he's important somehow. I mean,
he, he
I
has
feel
to
like he
be.
has a role to play in Arc 9 at least, because there's no reason why they would introduce him now.
No, he has to be. Like, he's introduced in the main story for a reason. Tabe's been getting like better about including the side story stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Well, I mean, he was introduced, time skip. He's offhandedly mentioned,
he's
right?
mentioned though. It's not like
With like
he's
Anna
on
Rose and stuff.
screen. Who's that guy? It's not like Anna Rose, right? Anna Rose was shown on screen. Anna Rose isn't doing dog shit this chapter or
Ain't
this
no
arc
way she
either. I'm
is.
sorry.
Yeah,
I
no,
think Anna
I
Rose
don't.
is scheduled to do something later though. I don't remember.
I mean, honestly, I could see a potential Satella play.
Who to fight? Oh, it could be a callback to the fucking arc 6.
Because a lot of this is really a callback to
Oh
Arc 6.
wait!
Plus,
Oh shit! Oh shit!
book memories.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. She reads the book and then Satella comes out and then Volcanica like wrestles his way back to the surface to try and contain Satella again or something.
That like reawakens his. Because that's the only thing we've
Because
been
that's the only
shown.
thing that
Like-
kickstarted Volcanica into action.
The only reason why Reinhard fought Volcanica, right? Wasn't it just because he looked similar to Reed?
Maybe.
Same reason why Volcanica got up against Amelia and Subaru, right? A lot of actions from Arc 6 are reoccurring. I feel like Satella is definitely going to show up, at least.
Again, this is the
I mean, this is prime
something that
Satella moment. Because,
yeah,
what happens? Petra reads the book. She
You
reawakens.
see, we've had a lack of Satella, you know? Like we had her in
We've had
she
her
was
as a plot
teased she was
device.
teased all the way through arc 1s to 3, and then arc 4 she just showed up. And then arc 5 she was like, "Okay, I'll go away for now." And then arc 6 she showed up. And then wait.
Arc 7, she
arc
was
4, arc 4 she shows up. Arc 5
Mhm.
she says, "I'll be quiet." Arc 6
Arc 6?
she shows up. Oh wait, no, there's no pattern. Shit.
Yeah, because
Wait, no,
Arc
she
7...
does. Because arc 7 she also shows up. Damn. Because Chaos Flame was arc 7.
wait.
Chaos Flame was arc 7.
Yeah, shit, yeah.
Damn.
There is.
But she's been absent in arc 8. Wait, was she? No, he was.
No, she was. She was because
She was absent. She was absent. She was absent.
Yeah.
I was mistaking it because I thought my brain for some reason went the
Okay,
prison
like,
is in arc 8. No, it's not.
well, let's imagine what happens if Petra reads the book and Satella shows up. What does Satella do? Kills Petra? Maybe.
Maybe.
But or
Petra.
Petra is absorbed because she has a Subaru in her. It's an Arc 4 callback where
That's-
like she's stuck in the
that's so
void, and then what
fucking
happens
funny.
after that? She goes after Al
She goes after Al.
because I mean, like,
Oh.
if she's reawoken, is she just gonna kill Petra and be like, all good, or is she
Yeah.
gonna go and find Subaru?
Because we don't know what happened. Wait, after the entire Chaos Flame debacle, did she just leave?
No, I thought she went inside Subaru, which is what happened at Gladiator Island again.
Oh god, it's the garden. What if hypothetically it's like the opposite? Since Subaru's all Shamoked, Satella actually is like sort of somewhat sealed with him, so she can't do anything if people start talking about his return by death.
Oh shit. But then the penalty stacks up.
And then
Because we know what happens when nothing happens when you
'cause-
talk about return by death.
yeah, because how else would Garfield know to kill him? So, if the taboo is off because Satella is sealed, and then Petra reads the book,
That allows Petra to
to
know.
know and tell everyone.
And then the arc ends with Subaru dying
Yeah,
in
because
the
otherwise it wouldn't
shadows.
make sense for her to be able to tell people. Because when Rui or Louis became like available for her to attack, she morphed the fuck out. So Satella like instantly went, baby.
You.
So she, maybe that's
Because
why.
okay, what I think could happen, right? We previously talked about how Subaru dying restarts the arc and solves everything, right?
Yeah. We didn't
And
talk about it in this video,
Chekhov's
but that's the
gun
idea.
is Al stating one must never fight Natsuki Subaru on his own battlefield, right?
That's also a
So
Chekhov's gun.
yeah, he's definitely gonna have to fight Subaru.
He's going
on his-
to.
So they managed to get Subaru, and then what happens? Subaru RBDs, and then what? He's like at the Pleiades Tower already, but this time he
Maybe.
knows not to one-on-one talk with Al, and then another fight.
And then they
happens.
jump him.
Yeah. He's like, oh, Priscilla, no. Al, get that motherfucker.
And then it's like,
Subaru,
yeah,
get that
Al's
motherfucker
sitting there
now.
like, oh, Priscilla, no, oh. Wait, why is Super acting differently? Jump him! Jump him!
Jump his ass.
Jump him!
Petra,
Jump him
she
now!
wall now.
That'd be so goofy. Everyone jump his ass. Don't let him.
Because I don't think Subaru's gonna be sealed the entire arc. Right? But it's not just gonna be
So
they
I don't
save
think we
they
talked
kill
about it.
Subaru.
We didn't talk about it here. Actually, the idea of after Subaru dies, the entire arc resets. But honestly, I honestly think that's probably gonna happen. Maybe the entire thing resets with some consequence.
We have been touching more on the consequences of RBDing with later arc. I mean arc 8, for example.
Yeah.
Satella
Hey,
puts
hey, hey,
his
hey, hey, hey,
checkpoint
hey.
earlier.
Hey, you know something that does go through loops in RBD?
Miasma.
No.
Oh.
Memory loss.
Oh shit.
What if we get someone here who can take away memories, and then
Like, a
permanently
guy who's sealed.
yeah, and then permanently eat this guy's memories.
Wait, hold on. Wait,
Also,
is the
that'd be kind of
sealed
bad.
is the sealed gluttony still Reed? I forgot.
Oh shit.
Is the sealed gluttony Reed?
I don't think so.
I don't. It wouldn't make sense because then he wouldn't have been sealed, right?
Yeah, I think he would just like fight his way out.
He wouldn't. He would definitely not be caught by a a fucking G-Wald or
Fucking
me, yeah.
G-Wald. Okay. But like, would Roy eating Al even work though? Because Rui couldn't eat Subaru like properly.
Well, no, that's because she wanted to simply watch Subaru. Or
Okay,
be
but like it's like
because it was still Subaru
if
acting out.
Roy ate Al's or like yeah, if he ate Al, would he just like take over his body instead? And then,
Not,
and then
not
we're
only
dealing
okay,
with Gluttony Al instead of Volcanica Al.
but Al doesn't have that strong of like character.
Not even Al. Like just Gluttony. Like Roy straight up with the fucking authority.
He,
That'd be pretty bad. It'd be pretty fucking bad, actually.
that would be bad.
Maybe we don't bring. Maybe we don't bring Roy in. Maybe we. Maybe we reset. Send Clind to go for Spica, and then
Ah,
Spica soul eats him.
yeah, it could work.
Because that makes a bit more sense, right?
Uh, the star, star eating works like,
I still don't exactly know
however
how
it
fucking
does.
star eating works. I don't.
No one knows. I think he's gonna reveal it later once she gets like a power up or something.
Yeah, once she returns. It was like. Because it was just only being used on undead. Like. And all it was really
What
doing was,
happens when you
oh,
star eat a
rest.
person?
Yeah, what happens when you star eat a real ass person? There's so many just Chekhov's guns. Ram and Rem are coming back. Honestly, I don't. Does Ram overpower him enough? No,
Because she doesn't
probably
have the
not.
Corleones buff.
No, she doesn't have Corleones, for one. For two,
Oh,
she
wait.
doesn't have the Oni God buff either because Ram's awake. And
Yeah.
because
She
before
doesn't
she
have the
was
horn.
shoving all of her damage onto Rem, who was asleep, and that's why Rem woke up so kind of like weak.
Beat up.
Yeah.
Like with like 4 legs broken.
Right.
Yeah. Like 4 broken leg bones or something. I don't
Yeah.
know.
So she wouldn't even. Because Ram and Rem don't. They definitely don't eclipse Al enough to like win. You know. Mm, what if? No, that'd be stupid. I was about to say, what if I soul merged Rem and Ram souls together so they became the only god? And I was like, no, that doesn't make
Yeah,
sense.
no. No, so
Um,
no more. I mean, there's like Yorna still, but like,
soul merge doesn't even do that. Like,
yeah, no. At most, it damages an object that you're linked to, or like you could transfer damage onto an object you're linked to, but that's like
mm,
different from the burden of using no horror or using
yeah,
ace.
but like, it's also just Ram doesn't even know how it works. So,
Yeah.
hmm, what other ways are there out of this deadlock? I don't.
Dead walking.
How do you? Because Al's weaknesses have been like explicitly stated, so but I don't feel like it's just gonna be, oh yeah, we kill him while his text or while his uh, domain isn't up or whatever. Like that
That's
doesn't feel,
stupid.
yeah, that feels wrong as an
Like he's
answer.
gonna be aware for like everything.
It
Until his mission is done, he's gonna be on that shit.
yeah, I don't feel like they also stated, oh, you can push him out of it, but it
If
also
Reinhard
doesn't feel
couldn't,
like the
I
right
don't think.
answer. Yeah, well, Reinhardt didn't know, and I don't think anyone could possibly know unless they just read his fucking book.
Which there could be multiple copies of, but
Yeah, it still feels like a dumb idea. Okay, so we have star eating, and I guess that would sort of make sense because light of a nameless star being Spica.
Proud
or
brand being a name
it's
star.
either Spica or Petra. There's okay, yeah, it's either Spica or Petra. So that would kind of make sense. How else would, or it could be both. You know,
Could be.
like Petra is the one that causes the loop to happen, and then Spica's the one that sort of
Saves
saves.
completes the
Yeah.
arc, and then we deal
Mm,
with the after effects. I mean, okay, what were they gonna do after Arc 9? Or like after they went to the tower?
good question. I don't know.
Because weren't they like discussing the permit, uh whatchamacallit, like the deeds to the mining and stuff?
Yeah, Priscilla's domain.
Priscilla's dead. Maybe
I
political
thought that
stuff.
honestly they were just going back home. Like Super
This
was
was just
like,
a side quest.
dude, I need to take a break. And then those just Super going, man, guys, I'm fucking tired, guys. It was Priscilla into the watchtower. And I got my memories unit into Wallachia again, and then zombies. Man, I'm
Oh, the
tired.
zombies.
Man, I'm tired. And then he goes to, it was like, okay, you know what? I'll help you out, man. You help me out a lot too. I'll help you out, man. It's okay. And then he got fucking old shot locked.
Todd's
So
still alive. That's, you know.
Todd's probably out of this. He's at most he shows up in arc fucking 13, bro.
He's like
Not 13,
clapping.
12.
It's like in the Evangelion moment. It's like, "Good job, Subaru." It's just
Yeah,
fucking Todd with what's her name? Fuck.
Katya,
Katya. Yeah.
Aureli, Jamal. If only we had first. What was it?
First class
First
Jamal.
class. Wait, it wasn't just first class general. It was first class something. It wasn't general. Oh, it was general first class. Something like that. If only we had him.
Bro.
He would have said, "Get down, idiot," and then shoved Subaru out of the way, and then taken the old Shamak like a boss. Jamal was a fucking boss, bro. But what other solutions are there to getting rid of Al, other than
The
eating
thing
his
is,
memories?
Al Kanika just has any like almost all of the forbidden
All
techniques.
spells or whatever.
This like
Like
includes
it's
spells that we don't even
it's
know.
essentially just mini Echidna or Dragon Echidna. Like
This is just better Sphinx. Like, let's be real. This is just better. Like, Sphinx had to combine 7 different clones to cast like 2.
Alsharios, yeah, and this is
Yeah.
just in. I was just fucking like this is the divine dragon.
Yeah.
I the only way to beat him is by making sure it doesn't happen. But like, what then? How do you deal with Al afterwards?
I think we should also talk about his like coworker or friend or like contributor. Like, who
Oh
is
yeah,
actually
fuck. Who
capturing?
got Heinkel? Yeah. Imagine his coworker is Stride.
Could be like Ubilk. We don't know what he's up to, but like, how
No,
could
no,
he?
Ubilk wouldn't do that shit. No, 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 no,
He's
no, no.
jobless, bro. He needs the
Yeah,
money.
but he's not like that much of a dick.
He is a part of the Evil Eye tribe, which is also an ARC or EX6.
Yeah, but he's not that much of a dick. Like,
He's not a dick, but at the same time, he
I don't
I
think Al's shown any like specific attachment to someone or with anyone. He hasn't had
wait
like
a minute.
camaraderie.
Wait a
What?
minute. They were in the same camp together. What
Schultz.
did he say to Heinkel for him to become a captive? Just like,
Yo,
I
bro.
know you're a dead wife
Chill out.
guy. Or you're a
Yo,
wife
bro.
guy.
I got your wife. Ooh. He goes, oh no,
Oh wait,
Luana.
dude, he's Volcanica right now. He has dragon's blood. The thing
Shit.
that will
Oh yeah.
save his wife.
Oh yeah. Oh
Oh
god.
my
Oh
god.
god. Oh no.
That's
Oh.
that's how. That's how. Holy shit.
Yeah, but then if we're going by the this entire loop is just a grand, like it's gonna be erased, then that's gonna be erased too. Uh,
Heinkel's not gonna get a happy ending. This
Heinkel's not.
is,
Heinkel's.
the goat's not gonna get a happy ending.
He's just a poor guy. Oh man,
Doesn't even have
Heinkel.
Van in his name. It's like
So how the fuck do you get rid of him? How do the
like
options are
Heinkel starts fighting like Reinhard,
no no no
and
no no
he's
no.
like
No.
or some
How do you get rid of Al? You have spirit eating or star eating. Oh wait hey, hold on, star eating. How am I star eating? You eat Aldebaran.
becomes a nameless
Yeah,
star.
becomes a nameless star.
Louis just gets fucking, or Suika just gets fucking the
Speak with
authority.
Miko with that. Oh no.
Suika socks going up to the moon.
Yeah, Speaka power scaling goes crazy. Um, Roy.
Roy, that's one of them.
Um, you,
Clind,
you could what's funny?
what?
Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Wait! What if what if in what if instead Subaru turns around and fucking all shamaks him with Beatrice?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
That'd, that'd be so funny. I don't think it's
But
possible, but
like,
it'd be so funny.
it's no, dude. It's an anti-witch technique, anti-authority.
I know, but like,
Yeah,
how would he know how to cast it? He'd need to use Beatrice's help at the very least.
but
But
Beatrice would be
Beatrice won't remember
unsealed
the
at the
loop.
same time.
Yeah, but Beatrice won't remember the loop.
But he's like Beatrice.
Oh
Oh
wait, no, if
no,
they
wait,
don't loop,
Beatrice. No,
then she just all shamaks it.
no, Beatrice didn't know the spell. It was stated, remember, that she was confused about Ol Shamak, and that's why
Yeah.
he was able to catch him off guard. So she doesn't actually know Ol
Yeah, she
Shamak.
doesn't know, so I was like, oh yeah,
Yeah,
no, I guess
yeah,
it doesn't work.
yeah, done.
And if they loop, then she really wouldn't know, unless Super just went, hey, so there's this funny spell called Ol Shama.
Is Leap Ariel dead? Okay, he's
I
dead.
think so.
Who
So that
else?
doesn't work. You can't Ol Shama, but it'd be really funny.
Felix? No way Felix
Fe-
is gonna show up.
Felix shows up at the Watchtower. Who's your deadlock? Roswaal doesn't. Roswaal beating him up doesn't feel right.
I feel like Puck could show up
Well,
potentially.
thematically, I guess Roswaal could show up. He could show up, but I don't think he'd win. Because of the
Against
Echidna
Alcanica, yeah.
because of the Echidna connection. I mean, like in general. I mean, after they loop, because it's our theory is that they loop right, and then they have to deal with
Mhm.
Al somehow. And I guess Roswaal could.
Well, if Subaru just TP's back a day, he's like, hey, I would like Roswell to come with me. And I was like, fuck, shit.
Yeah.
And then
Hey,
he's like, oh, I don't actually feel like it anymore.
hey, Al, mind if you know, Rozchi comes with, and then Al's just like, uh-oh. He's like,
Grrr.
oh shit, oh no, oh no.
Actually, he wouldn't ask for Roswell's help. He would probably say, like, I want Amelia to come back with me. Because Amelia can probably just do the same thing, right? Just outrange him and overwhelm.
Like if she, I was gonna say just ice flower him, but ice flower just
No,
actually
wait.
kills you. Yeah, ice flower just fucking kills you.
She could freeze him in,
Yeah,
like,
she could just freeze him solid.
yeah.
is shown to be able to do that.
Has she ever done Ice Flower after Arc 4?
I don't think so.
I don't think she has.
I don't think she's ever wanted to be that violent again. I don't
Yeah,
think there's been a
no.
need. But if she read his book, oh, you know what'd be funny?
What?
What if? What if what ends it all here and catches Al off guard and kills him is that stupid BS unconscious attack she did to Reinhardt?
Oh my god. No, no. That was like only in the if story.
That one was really stupid. That one was really
Yeah.
fucking
Oh,
stupid.
that was so stupid. Okay, who is
Wait,
actually his
wait. What if he loops right before he gets all shamak? And hey, you know that little book we hid away? Hey Al, check this out.
gets like a mini soup?
He
But then
goes, hey
no,
Al, check. He goes, hey Al, check this shit out, and then Satella comes for him.
yeah, but then they'd have to deal with Satella. Oh, Satella absorbs him into the shadows like in Arc 4.
I was just gonna say Betelgeuse or like gets Betelgeuse, but that would also work. Yeah.
Well, Betelgeuse only happened because he was in the soul, right?
Yeah.
He was in Subaru's body.
But what if Al's also actually a spirit, and then?
Okay, who else could be his contributor? Like, that's the last thing I want to get down.
It's it might be side story. It might be side story.
Really?
Because I can't think of anyone who's in position to or would.
It would have to be Inlet Volcanica, right?
Yeah, like a divine general doesn't make sense. All the divine generals are kind of chill, you know?
Priscilla camp. Who is in the Priscilla camp?
Schlut. Or not, sorry,
Schult.
Schult, my bad, Schult. I don't think Schult is kidnapping Heinkel, though.
Oh, wait, who the hell is Yai Tenzin? Wait. Okay, so she's a former member of Priscilla camp. Shinobi from Valakia. So she was presumably deceased.
It could also just be a bluff that he has a contributor, and it could also just be a bluff that he's kidnapped them. Like,
True.
we don't know.
I mean, last we seen, he was just like knocked out by Madeline. So, and everyone
Madeline
was
wouldn't
watching.
do that.
Yeah, why the hell would
Yeah, Madeline's
Because Valakia or
no, but like,
Volcanica.
why she wouldn't do that?
Yeah, she wouldn't
I don't.
trust him.
None of the divine generals have a reason to work with Al.
I mean, maybe they know about his relationship with.
Unless
even
Cecilus
then-
is just being petty against Reinhard, but like that doesn't make sense.
I would, yeah, like wouldn't Cecilus have shown up by this point?
It's like Cecilus, no.
Cecilus
Yeah,
was
if
already
Cecilus was
accounted
involved,
for.
he would. Yeah, if Cecilus was involved, I guess he would have wanted to come meet Reinhard. But I guess
No,
the
but they've
diplomatic
already
issue.
fought before.
Arakia, no, doesn't make sense.
Araki is being babysat by Cecilus and Spica.
Yeah. Then fucking Olbart died. Wait, no, did he die?
No, Obalt. I'm pretty sure he's still alive because he was
he's just
talking to.
extremely injured.
Yeah, he's alive.
Bug guy has no reason to. Kafma.
Yeah, Kaufma.
Kaufman has
he's a
no
chill bug
reason.
guy.
Gauze.
Gauze is loyal to Vincent.
Yeah, Gauze is kind of chill.
And he already has like, why would he plot against Subaru of all people?
he's just like, yo, fuck this guy.
Hey, you disrespected Vincent one too many times. You're out of here.
You know, but Gauze Ralph, well, Gauze is just a chill guy, honestly.
Yeah, Gauze. I mean, like, he
was
wouldn't
a
like
cool
kill
guy.
you like
Like,
at random.
I don't think any of the Divine Generals would have a reason to. Vincent's off fucking medium. Groovy has no reason to.
Flop is. Why would Flop is just
Why
chill?
would
I mean, like
Flop kidnap Heinkel? It's
maybe instead of kidnap, they're just talking, and yeah, it's a bluff.
Zicker Osman.
Okay, because like if he did have a collaborator or teammate or whatever, why would why would he not use them to help convince other people?
Or why would he even like?
Or
Wait,
why would he like not bring them along
cause how
here?
would he even have seen Reinhard coming?
The Felt Camp.
No, but he didn't know that they were there in the tower.
Hmm. Yeah, you're right.
How would he have? There's no way he knew that one, the Felt Camp was in the tower, and two, that somehow one of them could just call Reinhard.
Yeah, like a very specific two-way divine protection that allow of like twins. It's like
There's no way he could have known. So it has to be a it could be like, oh shit, it could be Reinhard going, it could be a bluff, but what if
wait,
it's actually my father? And I can't
wait.
risk that.
He could also have access to a book of wisdom.
Oh, that's true. Shit. Because he's a Echidna disciple.
He's a Echidna disciple. Echidna's in the dream realm. What else?
Sucks so much, but
It could
oh
also be the reason
shit.
why the witch cultists wanted the book back in Pristella.
Oh, and then one of the reasons why oh fuck, and one of the reasons why he covers his face is so that people from that era can't recognize him.
True, but why would he do that as a kid? It's like,
What if Beatrice shows up? What if, like, honestly, what if on the off chance someone recognizes him as a kid? Like,
I, I mean, he has dementia, so if any, yeah, I'd believe it.
it's totally possible. Shit, because we didn't know why he wears a helmet. Like, why
in
exactly would he?
in the helmet, there's a book of wisdom just taped open.
No, no, not the Book of Wisdom. The idea that
Uh,
he recognized Beatrice when Beatrice didn't recognize
because
him
because he hid his face and
because
yeah,
he's wearing a helmet. He got the helmet at the fucking Gladiator Island too.
and he's also missing an arm, which happened at the Gladiator Island.
Yeah, so they sometimes just maybe they're like, oh yeah, no, this person I know, he wasn't a cripple. I, Woo!
Yeah, and sure he may be the same height, but
And have the same exact
uh
voice, but like I've heard weirder things. After all, he did just change his voice actor.
to be fair, I mean Beatrice didn't recognize Roswaal.
True.
I mean,
And oh, but also they would have recognized his like mannerisms and they wouldn't call them Subaruisms.
mm,
So
but at the same time, they also don't recognize him, uh, or he recognizes
no,
them too.
no, no,
So
no,
it's
no, no,
like,
no, because Beatrice like goes like,
no,
oh,
he recognizes Rem. So it's like really confusing in that department.
Beatrice was like, your Shala talks a lot like you, not like a lot like you and that guy from so many years ago.
Oh, what was his name? I think it was Kenichi.
Natsuki. Oh wait, Natsuki Konichi.
Not
Subaru.
like
You said you.
your first name or your last name. I don't know. I had someone who, or I knew someone whose name was kind of similar to their last name.
Mm,
Ugh. Do you think
man.
Roswaal with tits sounded like any different compared to like Roswaal?
With
With?
Like, Beatrice
Like,
didn't recognize.
wait, what do you mean? In the way that he talked, or
Yeah, yeah.
probably not?
Do you think if they ever animate it, they're just gonna use the same VA? Or
Hmm.
Smash or pass Roswaal with tits? Or
Smash.
Roswaal J. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like I'm imagining a woman going and doing the fucking clown voice.
She goes, eh, or something.
I'm gonna crush your balls. And then you have the
I mean,
fucking.
she is a.
I'm gonna
She
crush
doesn't
your
use magic either.
balls.
I don't know what he sounds like in English, actually.
I don't know either.
Nah. I don't know how.
Yeah. I don't know how to make it, but like it plays every single time he speaks. You know.
Okay. What else? Is there anything else that could possibly beat the shit out of Al? That's not Roswell's tits. What's the thematic counter? The thematic counters. We don't know yet because he hasn't revealed his backstory.
Echidna relate the trump card. You know who has the trump card right now? The Felt Camp.
What trump
The
card?
trump card is the Meteor Staff.
Shit, what exactly did that do again?
So basically they had to Felt had to use it with the combined help of Beatrice to even fuel the mana. And it was it shot like a blast or something. But it was said that Echidna was able to fight Volcanica using it, I think.
Oh. Huh. How the fuck are we gonna get that thing?
Well, we have Clind and we also have Felt, the Felt Camp, who is currently in possession of it.
I don't. Isn't the Feldkamp's chapter or arc like later than?
It definitely could be, but they're like half of the cast that could potentially do something. So,
Hmm. Okay, so, but that solves the Volcanica issue. That doesn't solve.
well, once Volcanica's out the way, uh, you
You
know,
jump 'em, but like. Hmm. But then how does Garfield's line take? I guess it could come in later.
I I don't know.
All right. I think I've ran out of ideas, honestly.
I
Other than
ran out of
just
ideas.
like other than just star reading him, what else could you do? You could. What could you?
I mean,
Your
Pug's
options are you jump him, you name eat him, not name you memory eat him, and you star eat him. Like those are your only options.
or you can like freeze him, maybe.
True, I guess Amelia could show
You
up,
can
but
damage him using soul, like damaging magic too.
Yeah, but we don't have the Yang sword. I don't.
We don't have the Yang sword. I mean, Reinhard might be able to figure it out. I mean, he does have like really good intuition.
No, he couldn't figure out how to beat greed.
Yeah,
Well, I guess
shit, you're
figuring
right.
out how to beat greed was kind of a Subaru only thing.
Um,
Is that it? I mean, like, other than like fucking calling in like Cecilis or something,
because this is just Volcanica. This is just
that would just be
Volcanica.
that would just be Wallachia too. That doesn't feel right. You
Yeah.
don't call the Divine General over.
And how would you even find Cecilis? It's like, and why would he follow Clind?
Yo, boss is in trouble. Trouble.
Affirmative. Or
No,
sad.
dude,
Sadness.
your boss is in trouble. Assistance required assistant or shit. Wording his this stuff is actually hard.
At the last moment, Ratchin shows up and fires a
Ratchin.
Goa. He fires a Goa straight at the seal, breaking it immediately.
No,
At the time,
no, no,
Al
no,
was
no, 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 not a Goa. No, Ratchins shows up. He points his finger at Al, and he says, "Your matrix didn't account for me." And he casts G-Wald and goes, "This is my light, my name, and I am a nameless star." And then it hits Al straight in the face and knocks
And
his
he's like-
helmet off. And he's like,
"Damn,
"Oh."
maybe I shouldn't have started my life from zero
In another world.
in another world." Arc 9.
and then he has a trial line.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck. So, I think if we're out of ideas, because that was a horrible idea, I think that's a good place to end it.
Yeah.
My brain hurts so much from thinking.
I can't
oh my
think
god.
of anything else.
Whew, okay.
Because it's just Volcanica with infinite spells.
Volcanica with infinite spells. That's just infinite spells. Okay.
Would you rather have Volcanica, but no spells, or Volcanica, infinite spells? I don't know where I'm going with this.
Yeah, I don't know where you're going with this. Just shut up.
Dude, my
Okay. Thank you
brain's
thank
so
you guys for
fried.
watching. If you made it all the way through, we'll see you later.
Yeah, just cut that.
No. Sayonara.
It's not-
Signing out. Peace.